Cashtana. Yeah, it's actually Cashtana, yeah. But
Okay,
there's an
I've been
E
calling
there.
it Kashante.
It stands for electronic. This is the electronic version of Cashtana.
E version. It should have been E-Cashtana, really.
Yeah, Cashtana was already it was copyrighted.
Or iCashtana.
That was also copyrighted.
Really
Yeah. A Mac.
Oh. Yeah. So, who knows much about the pearlescent armor?
Yes.
That'd be Kashante. Okay. So, with the pearlescent, what does it mean? Like, because it gives me, it says I'm giving y'all increased weapon and spell damage by up to 176. So, how do I, what does it do? Like, that doesn't sound like a lot.
No, that's for your group. Like, we're getting that buff.
Everybody in the group gets that.
Yeah, so you're giving us that.
176 do for them?
It makes us stronger. We hit harder.
Higher
like
DPS.
A lot or a little bit?
It's significant. It's almost equivalent to a blue passive in the champion tree. The blue passive gives you 205. So that's just a little bit shy of an entire dot in the champion tree for all your DPS. Like an extra slottable.
So that, including my molten armaments, should increase even more.
Well, molten armaments will make you take less damage. If people start dying, you'll start taking less damage. If you're the only one alive, you take like no damage out of it all.
My skill gives y'all major brutality.
It
gives y'all increased damage up to 80% on your heavy attacks.
Well, are you sure that's not only for you?
No, it says charge you and your grouped allies on weapons with volcanic power to gain major brutality and sorcery. Will increase in your weapon spell damage by 20% or 36%. And then increases your heavy attacks as well. Oh no, increases my heavy attack.
Not us, right. No, we don't need that buff because everybody uses potions.
Okay, well is that buff not a good thing to have then?
Well, you could want to have something more selfish there.
When you're doing a pug group, I would slot it because they probably are using trash pots.
Okay.
How are you going to use him? He hasn't played in so long.
I know, it's been ages.
Are you filling this group, Cash? What's going on?
I'll go to Craglorn and fill the
Do it before these people start going.
Even though you are using potions, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
Even though you are using potions, wouldn't it still stack?
No.
No, it doesn't.
You can't stack.
Named buffs don't stack.
Yeah, only a minor and a major. You can't have two majors of the same name. You can have major resolve and major vitality, but you can't have two major vitalities at the same time.
So I need something more selfish there. I don't have anything else.
Well, there could be something that Cash can give you an idea of what the tank would have on the front and the back bar. Are you a Dragon Knight?
Yeah, I'm a Dragon Knight.
I'm gonna switch to a tank that has a different build. I only have the
maybe Elemental Blockade.
Always have the wall.
That's a yes.
It's helpful. So yeah. I can. I'm gonna be on my DK, so.
Because they told me to take off Elemental Drain a while back because they said Elemental Drain plus my Puncture, they fight each other. And they said Puncture's higher than Elemental Drain. I have Energy Orb on there though.
You wouldn't use that as a tank, really. Cash help, yeah. Cash, yeah.
Well, I do it for resource gain for like when I'm running trials. I've been throwing them towards the other tank, so he can do resource gain and I.
Yeah, no, not your job. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's a highly unusual scenario. You shouldn't have to do that. People have responsibilities in the trial, and if you set the trial up right, you're not responsible for that. That's a healer's job to give out resources.
So, trials are different than dungeons. You usually do dungeons?
Well, I ran trials too, but I usually run with a selfish set in my trials.
Okay.
When you run with people that might not be doing things completely optimal, you run into a lot of different scenarios.
Right. My favorite setup for a tank is...
Listen, here's the abilities here.
Psijic Supreme Order, Will Spoke 78, High Nox and D-Knight.
I'm telling him to listen, go ahead.
Oh, abilities you want? Okay.
Yeah, he needs to know what the front bar and the back bar should have, with an ice staff on back bar. Pierce armor,
talents.
You got that. You got talons that roots the enemies in place?
Yeah, I got that.
Alright, good. What's the next one?
Igneous
shield, Green Dragon's Blood.
I have Dragon's Blood.
On the sword and shield
I have
bar.
an optional. I'm running Acrotises, I run Engulfing Flames. If I'm running something else, I might run Altar. But that's an optional slot.
So use Altar.
But I don't have it on my back bar. Should that be on the back bar?
No.
That would be that's my front
This is
bar.
all the front bar.
All my front bar.
This is all the sword and shield bar.
My chains are on my back bar.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
I run a Taunt in a Rage.
Well...
Yeah, I have Enrage in my back bar.
Then I run Blockade.
The wall.
The wall, and Balance, and
Balance is the one that takes health and gives you magic?
Yeah, if you're using the DK spikes, that's the same buff.
As what? As Balance?
I like Balance better, but the DK spikes are the same buff.
Hardened armor?
Or Balance. Or Balance. Balance is better, it gives you back magic. When you take health, your healer can heal you through it and get your magic back. Very quickly, too. Very quickly. Way faster than the attack.
That one, because I don't need the, my physical and spell is already at 33, so I didn't even think to rechange the morph on it.
Why? No. Balance gives you that same buff.
Same buff?
Well, listen, here's the deal.
So, why is your resistance so high, though?
Listen.
My Mighty Chudan.
Oh, okay. So, Mighty Chudan and Hardened Armor are the same buff.
Oh, he doesn't need to use it. He's got a flex spot. He's got a flex spot, Cash. Let him run it like that, and let him use an extra ability instead.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah. You don't need to run.
If you're gonna run Chudan,
that's
great.
Yeah.
You don't have to use.
The reason why Balance is so good is you can get your magic back in the
Yeah,
pinch.
that's all I need it for. So so on my CP points, my damage shields are higher, right? I use CP points to increase my damage shield, so it gives me a damage shield. That's the only reason I use it. I don't use it for the physical exposure.
Okay. Well, if that works for you, that's great.
But no, that's
right,
a good idea to switch the morph on it, though. That is a good idea. I need to do that.
Yeah. And then I use Cinderstorm.
I use Cinderstorm. It's on my back bar, though. I use it to, I spam the shit out of it for...
Is that all 5 abilities we covered on the back bar and the front bar?
That's everything.
And then your back bar Horn and front bar Molten...
front
whatever.
Bar, Magma Shell.
I got Magma Shell on my front, but back bar I was using Standard and Might.
Oh, the Horn. The Horn would be better for us. You got the Horn.
Yeah, the Horn is better for the group.
It doesn't. Right now, I haven't been able to morph it yet. I can use it, but I haven't been able to use it.
Oh, gotcha. Well, just throw it on, and then when it'll morph eventually.
It does our maximum magic and stamina by 10%. That's not bad. That's a good thing, right?
It'll also give like 20% damage later.
Well, later.
So what do I morph it to?
Aggressive.
It's on 2 right now. I just never used it because I was like, I can't do anything with it. I didn't feel like it was doing anything for me.
Yeah.
I tried to invite you, but your character is... We need to... Yeah, we have to get this, going, because one of the problems with trying to do something like this is it takes too long to put it together.
Okay,
Now we can.
Now we can.
Is that dark? Oh, Wicked. Hi. Yeah, how you doing, Wicked? How are you, man? Yeah, I'm doing fine. Looking forward to killing some sun eaters. Worth it in the long run, though.
I'm in a different version of Craglorn than you were, so you want to try yours as well?
What, you already tried and nobody answered?
Well, I'm waiting for them to answer. I guess I could just travel to you.
No. Well, how's that gonna...
That's not gonna increase our chances.
Looking for 3 DPS Vmol.
Prague.
Prague?
I don't like expectations.
No, this is not a Prague, though. This is an attempt. This is not a Prague. A Prague is something where the people keep coming back to do it. And they're practicing at it. That's not really what this is.
Get in, get out.
We got people in here. Every single person in here has skills. And is capable of doing the place. And with a simple reminder or slight advice, they'll be able to clear it. It's not a Prague, you know what I mean? Alright, Terracotta Desco is offering to go. He's telling me he's a 95k mag DK. I like him already. I like everyone who's lower DPS than me. It's just anybody that's higher DPS than me. Usually, I mean, I don't actually know anybody that is right now, but usually they're not very nice. Yeah, I think that when you're mean to people, it actually gives you a bonus in the game. In your damage. Yeah, for every time you type the word trash, you get 1% increased damage. That's the problem. That's what it is. Cash, did you give me lead?
You have lead.
Currently, yeah. Yeah, currently, yeah. However, it's not all the most perfect setups for every character, though. But I can tell that even without the perfect gear, so the characters that are lower are just generally lower than the other ones. Like, the Mag Crow is truly the weakest character. Yeah. I know, everybody brags about it so much. They just got 2 nerfed. They got ground nerfed. I actually wasn't using them properly when they were really strong, so I don't even know what they used to feel like. I used to just push buttons. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. The weird thing is, this Sork that does 101 does more damage than that motherfucker that does 120. And I don't know why. It just does. Yeah, it just does. It's really weird. It's like, I don't really understand it. But, I'm gonna roll with it.
I got 2.
Did you?
I got 2
We have no. Well, the problem is I have one person that's switching.
You want these two?
Oh shoot! I'm gonna tell this person that they filled. So sorry.
Okay.
ITS over 9,000. Naratoy. LF1 ENSA.
All right, I'm gonna give you leave. I'm gonna give you leave.
2. Pure Blonde Rage. They filled sorry. TYDM Happy Holidays.
All right, Cash. You don't have to. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can use the depths set from the new trial. What? What happened? What happened? What is it? What?
Pure
What?
Blonde Rage!
What happened? What is it? What are you looking at?
Hold on. Nothing. I have to tell her we're full.
Oh, why, you know somebody? Somebody you knew?
Yes, she's back in the game.
Why don't we get rid of the last pug that's not a part of the doubles?
What's a pug?
Pickup group. It's somebody that's not a part of the guild. We have Cyrus Heals. I know Terracotta Desco from my trading guild, though, so I'd rather not remove Terracotta.
Diablero. Serious Heals.
Serious Heals technically is expendable, and Diablero is expendable. Which one of them was first? All right, we have to send him a message or something, right? He just removed them. That's fucked up. Oh, he said swapping. What is he swapping to?
EPS.
I don't know.
So should I just tell them that they needed the spot and they filled it?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna send him a message on PSN. Let me see here. View profile.
She taught Vmol for a long time and likes to just do pugs and try and help people. I'm gonna drop down into
Group. _Deathbringer. You can drop me. It will help.
chat. Yeah?
Well, okay.
And I'll see y'all when you get there. I don't want to leave her hanging.
Yeah, definitely. If you guys want to handle with call-outs too, I don't mind chiming in here and there. It's up to you guys.
Alright, I sent a PSN message to that person to make sure that they knew that they got removed, and they're not just looking to get the invite and like confused and shit. You know what I'm saying? That we needed the spot or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna go down to that chat now. Let's do that.
Okay.
Group. Terracotta _Desco. Should I do Zens?
Hello.
Good evening.
Yeah, we don't have Zens that I am aware of. Terracotta, that's...
Yeah, do Zens if you want, Terracotta.
Group. Terracotta _Desco.
Excellent.
Okay.
And we confirmed he can hear us. Today we are going in here because we progged this as a guild and we got it for everybody except for Sand Demon Gara. He was sick at the time and he couldn't do it, and so we want to just go in and get it for him. We'll do nice friendly reminders as we go.
Your group is now a large group. Group. Kashtani. Want to reload cure? ITS over 9,000. Debunka 84. Super and legendary scions. LF1 tank and 6 DPS VSS. Gear run around 730 EST.
Oh, drink your mead.
Yes, there's so much in here when it comes to the experience.
Yeah, no XP.
Root. Pure blonde ranch. Let's try.
Which one is your friend, Cash?
Pure blonde rage.
Talks a lot, huh?
Her voice chat is bugged. She's reloading so that she can hear and talk to us. Yeah, I used to do trials with her, and she used to jump in on my Vmol progs and help out.
Sweet. J-Dubs also, we are all in here if you're not, like, in the place.
I'm in through the first door.
Who told you to do that?
It doesn't start it till you go through the second door.
You bastard.
Yeah.
Not either.
Usually everyone groups at the first door. I mean,
Oh, really?
No, the one you're at.
Door.
Yeah, the one you're at, yeah.
The one you're at, yeah.
Come on, Eli. Go outside.
When you're ready. And then we just hang out here until all names are lit up. Only 2? Yeah.
2? 2 what?
Sorts.
Ah.
We all going through that door? Oh, wait.
Just not through it, yeah. Just wait till everybody shows up here, and then we're gonna go ahead and bum rush this place.
Yeah, I'm on the door, but I'm letting the dog out real quick. I'll be down in 2 minutes.
Okay.
You can kill trash mobs if you want.
Well, what happened was...
Thank you for giving us permission to kill trash mobs.
I just didn't want you guys to wait on me, that's all worse.
No, we're waiting on, Cash's reunited friend to reload. They apparently are on a PS4. Don't ask me how I know. PS5 is like the carpool lane of playing MMOs.
This is it. Eli. Dart's sitting on the fire.
No.
Welcome back. Don't forget, you must click the microphone in order to speak to us in the chat section. Options triangle, click X on group.
Oh crap, that whole entire time.
No, I heard you.
Yeah, okay.
No, you I heard. I'm just saying it for pure
Nah, I
blood.
didn't know there was a shortcut to it.
Yeah, options triangle shortcut, yes. Quick way to invite people to the guild too. You can invite them straight to the guild through that chat channel.
Bro, I was talking for like 10 minutes.
I heard you. I heard you the whole time.
Welcome.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I heard. No one else can, but I heard you.
Oh, bro. What?
No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. That would be creepy.
Okay.
Alright, we are going to follow
we're gonna...
when it comes to trash. When it comes to bosses, we will explain everything.
Yeah.
My
Sandy and Gara.
Co-tank, do you know these trash pulls or do you want instructions?
Instructions. I have TBI.
Where's the man of the hour?
Right there, I was changing something.
I have memory issues. I think I ran with some before.
You remember the twins? That's the important one as a tank.
Beat the twins, wipe on the final boss. That's what I always say.
That is what you said.
That's what happened last time we ran it.
Made us look like an ass.
Let's hit it.
Alright, everybody, let's go.
Oh shit.
Alright, everybody, get your killing caps on, get in there and pull out your weapons and stick them where the sun don't shine.
Pull everything over here to where the sun spawns.
Fun fact, he actually doesn't eat the sun, but it's more of a metaphor.
I will grab the archer, grab the sword cord, and hold it on the sun.
Guess what you can do when you're in a negate bubble? Heavy attack.
Heavy attack.
Are you running your heavy attack sword?
There's nothing greater.
Man, I'm so jealous, dude. Like, by the time I get this shit for
Rocky,
to
go
switch
to
to that,
the arch and debuff the Sun Eater.
it won't even be a
All
thing anymore.
DPS go to the arch.
You know? By the time I actually get it.
Well, how many different characters do you have? Because you can get 10 hit shards just for running a normal random per character per day.
Yeah, if I actually do
Random normal.
the regular randoms.
Yeah, you just gotta get. You always ask me too. I want to
6 or 7.
That's good. It'll only take a couple of days for you to get everything you need.
As
Oh, what
soon
am
as
I
that
doing?
Sun Eater is
Trying
dead,
to-
guys, come up here.
Yeah.
What are you doing down there?
So I have people whispering me about joining. We have an overflow, an influx.
Heavy stack on the arch.
Yeah, heavy stack on the arch. Hey, that's what I said.
I tried,
Alright, so what I want you to do, Rocky, is I want you to take the Savage and I want you to take him away and run him around and try dodge rolling his heavy attacks if you can. And all DPS will be on the Sun Eater with the skull above their head, pulling in 3, 2.
2. XMSDR XMDYX. They don't do IDM. Holidays.
I always try to hit him with a flip and hit him with a
Oh no, it's on normal. Oh no.
I
Heavy
checked to
attack
make sure. I was
downstairs.
wondering.
Says I can't use that door right now. How
Oh,
dare
there's still
you,
Savage,
sir?
guys.
Oh, my
Oh,
bad.
they're still fighting out here. Oops.
Yeah.
My bad.
I was up there too.
You guys, that guy gave me one
IDS over
gold.
9,000.
No worries, we got it.
LF 1 tank. 5 DPS VSS.
Alright, where's you wanna go over? This box?
Alright.
I'm gonna hold him over here.
There, the second
Alright.
seal.
The
Wait.
the
In
pads.
the middle.
The
This
pads.
one is
Cash,
still
you're gonna hold him
alive.
over there. Okay.
Please remind
Um,
Adara High will.
these pads in the room. The 3 on this half of the room is, what's it called again? Cash?
This is
A. That's A and this is B.
Oh no.
Okay?
Take cover.
So this is B, this is B, this is B. This one here next to that is A. This is A, and this is A. Now the tanks, where's the tanks gonna tank, Cash? Over there where Dubs is, or where you
I'm
are?
gonna tank him right in the middle.
Alright, so
These are
which
the
one
tank
is
pads.
which ones? Which ones? On the outside, the back. Okay. So where's the heel pads? All the way on the other side, next to each other? In the back?
Yeah, the two
Okay,
next
so
to each other.
these outside pads are for the DPS. If the healer and the tank does not get selected for curse, that means a healer and tank pad is free for the other DPS that did get selected. So a tank and a healer must say in the chat that they are cursed, and then a side will know they can't take this because the tank is cursed, and they only have access to this one and this one. Okay, that's how it works. So these pads in the back here are for the healers, unless they didn't get used, they didn't get cursed. These pads up here in the front are for the tanks, unless they didn't get cursed. The ones in the middle can always be for the DPS. So if you're really fast and you get cursed and you're a DPS, you can immediately race yourself to the center one without worrying about stepping on anybody's toes. Whoever gets there first gets it. And then the other person will have to break off to whichever one's not being taken by a healer or tank or both.
Are we dying in group or on the portals?
If you get cursed, but it's an over curse, you might as well just die fighting the boss so you can get a res right there.
If you're not good with the curses and you're not really understanding, just die in group and we'll res you. It's no problem.
Yeah, that's it. In the very beginning of the fight, everyone's going to stack up really perfect behind the boss. We want him to put the first thing that we hide behind when he pounds the ground to be in the exact spot next to him. And after that happens, we're going to kind of spread out, but not too far away, in kind of like a checkerboardy pattern, where we're not overlapping each other, but we're not too far away from each other. You just don't want to be close enough to accidentally curse the person next to you. So if me and Diabolero over here, one of us got cursed, we're not close enough to curse each other. But if we're like this, we are close enough to curse each other. So you want to maintain that distance where that little curse circle can't hit another person. And you always need your own spot. So keep that in mind when you're positioning yourself. If you're in a bad spot and you're able to be ranged, you take the farther distance away from the boss. If you're melee and you have to be close to the boss, you should take the positions that are closer to the boss. Right? When we do A and B side, that's every person in the group is only going to use A side and only going to use B side. This way, we don't run out of pads and it's not a free-for-all clusterfuck. Let me see. What else am I missing? We have to hide behind the thing. We call it out. We hide behind one of the pillars. There'll be cats that come out. They should just get burned down with the boss. If the cats are on you and you're behind the boss fighting him, they should just get killed and you'll be in the heals. That's the best thing you can do. Don't run from them. Away from the group. What else am I missing, Cash? Anything? Oh, you gotta burn through the shield, and when that happens, there are circles on each person that are slightly bigger than the cursed circles. And these you also don't want to overlap. When that happens, you kind of spread out a little more even checkerboard pattern away from each other, where you're not overlapping the exploding bubbles and you can see them blowing up, so you can clearly see if you're too close to your friend. That's just a matter of burning the boss through that before he does it too quick and kills everybody except for the tanks. I can't think of anything else, guys. That's pretty much it.
Everybody stack on the butt of the boss, pulling in 3.
Nice and neat, nice and tight. Real close, we'll get that thing. What we want is those pillars to all be near the center of the room as best we can, so we don't have to go far to hide. Here it comes. Right. A curses.
Grab the boss.
Cash, I don't know if I can keep track of A, B curses.
A curses.
B curses.
Tank is cursed. I got boss.
All
Go to the other side.
All 3 B's are missing, Cash.
I don't know. It doesn't show right.
Why are you taunting boss?
I'm not.
Stop taunting. Oh, okay. He would not come to me. You're gonna have to die. Get the tank back up. If I say tank is cursed, don't use the tank pad. Hide. Come in for shield phase. Do not stack on top of each other.
Somebody get the other tank up.
Curses, A curses.
I'm gonna die in group.
Get the cats and bring them in.
I'm cursed.
Alright, B curses. Those are B curses.
You could stand on the empty pad, and it could come back right before you die and save you. Hide everybody behind the thing.
Pillar.
The pad.
Get the res.
Come on.
Someone jumped on a rock slide back there.
It's alright. Next curses are A. Next curses are A. Those are not A.
That was B side. A is to the left, looking at the boss's butt. This is B.
B curses.
We have to wait it out, Dubs.
Tank pad was already taken. On A.
I'm down.
I am cursed. Grab boss. It is all for one and one for all on curses. And I'm gonna die. So keep boss. Don't die. Don't die to this.
Oh, fuck. People picking dogs on. I'm cursed.
I have 17 stacks of bleed, 18.
That dog's on yours.
Yeah.
I'm about to die anyway.
Tank is
Fucking
cursed.
purified, Jesus Christ.
It's a good fight when you die.
Everybody come in for shield phase.
I'm dead anyway.
Oh god. Yeah.
If we were just gonna skip the mechanic and do like a free-for-all, we actually have a much better chance at beating it that way. But I have to be on the same page if we're gonna do that method.
We are.
Yeah, so we don't have to do this. But when we get to the twins, we are gonna have to do the mechanic though. And that will require convergence and changing sides and running around the outside to the other side and stuff like that. But this fight you can kind of skip that. Yeah. I feel like we're missing somebody too.
I feel like I died behind a pillar.
Rocky, die on purpose, please.
I am. I'm just standing there.
Oh, okay. Oh, you have leeching on. That's right.
You will kneel before Zal's Hassan.
Did Pure Blood DC?
This one's meant for tank, right?
Okay, maybe
Yes.
maybe do one more explain on the tags because it's not working out.
Okay, because like,
we're gonna do free for all.
Free for all, right?
Kashtani whispers, Rocky's not ready.
I don't see your friend, Cash, your old friend.
Pure Blonde Rage?
Yeah, they're not here. I think they're offline.
Oh.
They probably just DC.
She said she whispered me and said her internet was really crappy,
And they gave up?
and
Okay.
she may have DC'd.
Right.
Yeah, she gave up.
Hey, where's?
Yes.
Every time I try to go to get cleared, someone would jump on this one and one straight across that way too.
Alright, I will electrocute them in real life in their balls the next time they do it.
Hey, Dubs, could you put away your...
Okay, I'm only kidding, I'll electrocute their knee. Just their knee.
Where's you totally stole a pad from me.
Did I?
Just once.
Did I really?
That's
What,
my
one
own.
of these healer pads?
No, it was not a healer pad.
Well, then I didn't steal it from you, did I? Ha ha!
I was trying to steal yours because I didn't have a healer pad. So
At that point, it was kind of like
transitions.
everybody. It was like I just pushed you out of the way and just I gotta save myself. I'm sorry.
Oh, you were faster, haha. Got it.
Right. No, but this I don't even look when I go for the DPS pad. I don't even think. I just go. But these are supposed to be your pads. The healers are supposed to have these.
Yes.
And that's
Me and
if a
Devil was
healer
going to
is
a pad and I took it.
if a healer's not selected, the pad is free. But don't forget, when we say A pad, it's only the left side of the room. When we say B pads, it's only the right side of the room. That's pretty important. Otherwise, you're just going to run out. But that's if you're doing that method. We could just do the burn method, and every man for himself, and still beat this, no problems. Cash, should we leave that one person? Should we take the person that was?
Oh shit!
Or
Destroy your companion.
That's my ultimate. You mean my bear?
Oops.
No, your companion is
No.
out.
yeah, Ember.
Oh,
Ember.
my companion's
Amber.
out. Oh, my bad. I didn't even know she was out.
Yeah. She just causes trouble, man.
Yeah, my bad. My bad.
But you're saying A. You're saying the A is over that way, right? That's the A side.
We're doing free for all.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Worst
Well,
nightmare.
here's
Wiki
let's do this
4166.
shit.
Yeah.
Good luck getting
Oh,
a pad,
Wiki
suckers.
says yeah.
Ah.
Still want to build more?
Wookie said, yeah, oh, fuck, I just asked Mr. Nobody. God damn it, Cash.
What? Why didn't you say something?
I did. You didn't listen to me. Alright, that's fine. Wookie didn't answer.
Boss.
Hold on, let me tell. Ah, fuck, man. Hopefully he won't respond to me. How about that?
Who's Mr. Nobody?
Just somebody from must be from Cragline. I played with him in like a dungeon before.
Well, I'd rather have Wookie.
Right. If he whispers me back, I'm gonna have to tell him they filled it again. And to be honest, I don't like the way they're doing things, so I'm leaving their guild. Make them think I left the guild over it.
Play with that guy a few times.
You know, like lie to make it seem like I'm the good person. You know what I'm saying?
I have curse. Please take the boss. Come in, I'll take boss back. If he lets me. Oh, hide.
I made it!
I am cursed, take boss.
I'm cursed too.
Sorry,
Hey,
Cash.
hey,
Took
boss,
your
go
pad.
ahead and go heal yourself. I'll die.
ITF over 9,000. Especially
I'm cursed again.
I died right for the curse. Give me a push.
I have no curse. Sorry, guys.
I can't find a pad.
Hide!
Fucking Rez, you piece of crap PlayStation controller. This button is so small. Why do I gotta have like micro thumbs?
Alright, everybody. Come in for shields.
Bro, I cannot get a fucking pad to save my life. This was the worst idea ever for me. Dude, I'm the one that's getting messed. Oh, there's a pad. Stay away from that pad.
Ah!
Yes.
Whoever ran past me just killed me.
Oh, this is.
So
Alright, I'm gonna get the reses. Go ahead and keep taunt.
that's what you get, Wicked.
I'm
I was
cursed.
sad out.
Thanks for coming in to die, Wookie.
Curse on caution thing.
He joined the party chat, not the game chat.
Mr. Nobody left the other group to join
boss.
this one.
Boss is loose. Oh god.
And somebody just took my pet. So the boss is gonna be loose. I'm dead.
Pick me up.
Oh god, Cash.
I'm rolling towards the pad and somebody ran past me. It's okay.
Horse is getting you.
Are both tanks up now?
Nice. That's a good comeback, eh?
Curse. Don't take my pad.
There is no pad, man.
You don't have a pad.
This is
That one's mine now.
Oh, he's only got 16. Oh, there's a pad. There's pads over here.
Or hard.
Hide, 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 hide!
He's gonna die. Oh yeah.
Fucker. Alright, hold him.
That was fun.
Hey!
My pet, my pet, my pet!
That was intense.
Okay, what do you want to do about that, Worse?
I'm gonna tell them they filled again.
That poor person. Ooh, heavy sack.
Yeah, there's
There's
two heavy sacks
and
and two
two
chests.
chests.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
ITS over 9,000. Number 360. Need 3 DPS for
Where's the
call.
other one?
2. Estimate TRS
All
and
four
BDIS.
corners.
Rebuild again.
One
Very
of
sorry.
each on
I'll
each
take you.
side.
You got any money on you, Cash?
Number 362.
I
2.
see two chests, but I don't see two.
One of your companions.
There's a heavy
How much
sack
money you
right
got on
We
you?
all
here.
have a vice,
As
don't
much
you?
My
as you
bad,
need.
that's covering.
50k needs to go to 50k needs to go to MK, and then give me like 25k to give to that guy that we just left out. That fucking left the group he was in to join us. We give him some compensation gold. It's not going to be as much as being in my guild though, but still.
It's okay, it's just my life.
Are you up here?
I'm up here. Where are you?
Okay. Well, you're running away from me.
Oh, sorry. Trading you now.
Run away from Cash. She's got the curse. The curse of good tidings.
That's good.
That was a little bit crazy, wasn't it? Like,
You want crazy?
SMS
Wait
TRX
till
and
you get
BDYX.
the
Whispers.
twins.
You're fine, no worries.
yeah,
It
I
tells you
remember
who blew who up.
you're like, wrong side. You're on the wrong side.
That's where groups can get kind of salty in that point. That's how you get a true guild tester.
Well, I understand the fight.
J-Dubs, you blew me the fuck up.
Alright, ready, let's go. Conscious is cleared.
Oh, I guess we're going around the ogres.
Some of them.
Come running up the hill.
I would have made a great dad, right? Just here, take some money and leave me alone.
Sean,
Taking the render.
Oh, you're taking.
I'll take the
Oh,
render.
there's one loose.
You're so bad.
Shaman.
I got it.
kill that Sean.
And why shouldn't you? You're obviously the strongest.
I thought you
Christ.
said take render. I didn't know you said taking render. My bad.
Yeah, no, that's why I reiterated. I realized that I made a mistake.
Why do you travel with this
Your guy comes out right here.
Sycophants,
Where she
lost Let them
comes up
die.
the hill a little bit.
Golden board.
Not the Shadow Guard though. If you take them both, it's just a mixed kill for you. So the Savage is the only one you need to grab.
Okay.
When you're grabbing Savages.
Jolie 21, is she a savage?
Well, okay, I was confused because she said earlier take golden board, so I thought that was...
Oh.
Yeah, it's different on
Yeah,
every
me too.
tool.
There was a glitch in the Matrix.
Wow.
So did I.
That was definitely server side.
That was a lag.
Everybody
Wow.
go to the cave.
Oh, Cash, it's barricaded. We can't get in. We can't get in. Oh, shit. You know you're really out of shape when you look at the ogres and then go, oh, I gotta work out.
That Sun Eater's goes right on that
Yep.
Sun Eater's coming out right where we're standing. Bullhorn. Grab, Savages.
Don't come and get me!
Savage.
Run for your life. Jesus.
Sorry guys, this isn't my tank.
No. Ow. No.
Grab the stuff from the cave. Grab the render too.
Oh, it froze again.
Oh, yes.
So on that pull,
Holy
it's
shit.
a shaman and a render for each of us.
Wow, that was hard lag.
Yeah, that's actually bad.
Yeah.
Alright, now we're gonna come and bring everything to the Sun Eater over here on the
Final round fight.
Sun Eater down here, taking care of that one. I'll bring the Sun Eater. Grab the
This mountain
Welcome
is
to
crawling
Twins.
with them.
Fun.
You're doing this explanation because I did the last one and nobody fucking listened to me.
I'm gonna need an explanation, so.
Alright.
You have to do the mechanics for this one, guys. So
All
everyone in this
12.
group,
Yes.
listen very carefully. You can have time to learn how to do it, but you must attempt to do the mechanic and attempt to learn what it is you're looking for if you don't know. Cash, I give you the floor. I'll be right back because I obviously know everything.
Which routine are we doing, Cash, first? Which routine?
Right, no originals.
Okay.
Group.
Well, what are we looking
Need to
for?
BRB.
Oh boy. Take a deep breath, Cash.
It's real simple, you know? It's
Yeah.
real simple, really.
So what you do when you start is you start in 2 groups. So it's 2 groups of 6 stacked up. The bosses will be in the center of them, and we beat the shit out of them. And then the bosses split, and we go with our tank. It's with on our side.
Switch up.
And we beat up the boss. And then we get conversions, and that's a circle under your feet. When you're on the yellow boss, it's a yellow circle. When you're on Vishai, it is a blue circle, about the same color as the floor. So, what
And
you
they are
want to do
above
is
everybody's
pay
head.
a lot of attention when we say conversions to what's under your feet and whether it is you. And that means backing away from the fight if you need to be able to see yourself, looking at your feet. Don't worry about attacking. The most important part of this fight is conversions. Without successful conversions, it is very, very difficult to do. With successful conversions, it
Group.
is
Terracotta
not too
_Desco.
bad.
It's also a debuff on your bar.
Oh yeah, it's also a debuff on your bar, and sometimes it says yeah, on your thing, but if there's any synergy around it will.
Right.
Alright, so that's conversion. And when you convert, you want to go counterclockwise.
Oh, we're going counterclockwise. Okay. I thought it was prayer phase.
Is it clockwise?
No, it's clockwise, and then counterclockwise on prayer phase. Because if you do clockwise during prayer phase, you're gonna
wrong.
Yeah.
Be honest.
Yeah,
All
sorry,
right.
Cash. I had to jump in there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, so it is clockwise.
_Defringer.
So we go clockwise, which means coming out of the group, backing away from everybody, going over to the other side, and making sure you have the
ITS over
color
9,000. You'll help
before
yourself.
you
Debunk
join
colors.
them. If you go too quickly, you'll blow people up. If you go too slow, you'll blow people up. So it's about getting out quickly and then making sure you get to the right group.
You just look at your group too. It helps. You can follow your group. Just stay with your group.
And it's always
The group
3
that
people.
fights together.
Yeah, always 3 people on each side.
So it is fight, convergence, and then prayer phase. So prayer phase is when they jump to the doors and you go to the boss you were just fighting. If you don't remember what boss you were fighting, look at your head. Go to the opposite colored boss as your head. Or opposite color floor as your head. But if my head is blue, I will be going to, wait, why are they on the opposite sides? Oh, I forget they start like that. I will be on Skinrai. If my head is yellow, I will be on Vishai.
Group. Terracotta _Desco. Your dots should still tick when they jump.
Okay, you gonna tell them about the shield switch off at prayer phase?
No, that's my tank speech, which happens after my DPS speech. Alright, so after prayer phase, you go to the right, and that means look into the center of the room from the door. And go to your right. If you are on entrance, you will be going to waterfall. If you are on exit, you will be going to banner. So you will always look into the room and go to the right. If you get confused, follow your tank.
It sounds like a lot if you've never done this, because it's hard to. If you've never done this, it's hard to envision in your head what's going to happen by what she's saying.
Yeah.
We
I've
will
done it, and I'm
have
confused.
multiple pulls in order to see it. So basically, what we're doing is initial fight, convert, prayer phase, back to the fight. Convert, prayer phase, back to the fight. It's really that simple. But getting there is hard. Huh?
From what I'm getting, when I get to something passes me, I run.
Rocky, what you're gonna do, Rocky, is you're gonna pull Vishai. You're gonna hold Vishai right here, okay?
Okay.
And then you're gonna scoot yourself over and get into your group and just hold Vishai. Then, when they do a prayer right here, they're gonna do what looks like a prayer phase and put their hands together. We're gonna taunt the opposite boss. You're gonna be on skin, right?
Okay. So we switch.
So first you start with Vishai, and then when you get the color and they do the prayer, you scoot over a little and you taunt Skinrai, and then you hold Skinrai right about there. Okay.
So here and then here.
Yep.
First you get Vishai, then you get Skinrai, then you get the women.
Yeah.
It takes like, when shit goes down, I run, right?
On prayer
That was
phase,
funny.
we still have to go to our group and go to our boss. Alright? But on prayer phase, after it explodes and we no longer have a color on our heads, you and I swap so that we're still on the same bosses.
Okay, so we will swap back to originals for Shy.
Right. So what you want to do is you want to taunt your boss just before the swap. That way, when you swap, that boss will follow you to the other side. You'll go to the right, and it will meet you there.
Okay.
Alright? And remember, right from looking into the room.
Yeah.
To the right. Alright? And that is pretty much it, except for ads. If I call burn ads, every DPS, I don't care what color, should be on the remaining ads, killing them. When the ads pop up, that is for you, Rocky, to taunt them. And if you taunt from left to right, standing from the side you're on, from left to right, you'll have an easier time of it. Just because that's how they spawn.
So,
I know it's a lot.
There's one ad, then 2 ads, then 4 ads, then 8 ads. So
there's no 8 ads. 8 ads is death.
Your ads are always the ads that are going to be the same color as your boss.
Yes. So you taunt the yellow ads, and I get the blue ads.
But not in the beginning, right?
Right after we swap bosses, an ad will pop up.
Yeah.
Yours will pop up pretty much right there.
Okay. So I taunt your color, you taunt mine color.
Yes. To start. But first, we have to gather into a group, 2 groups.
Right. You do have to hold Vishai in the beginning and get that blue on these people, while Cash is getting that white on this group. And then you swap so everybody's hitting the opposite boss. Yeah, we're good to go.
And then remember, Bash is on the yellow guys too. They will
Alright.
hold your tank down.
Stack nice and neat on both sides. The better the stack, the less chance of the error where everybody just pops and dies.
Where is the healer? Oh, you're over here? Okay. So Queenie, yes, you're on the right side. How many people do we have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're good. Just stack up tighter.
Wookie in here. There you go. Oh, Wookie's got a shield on. He's our tank.
Tighter. Wait, Wookie's
Oh
not
wow,
a
that's
tank.
that's a nice shield, Wookie.
Oh,
See what that looks like.
This side, stack up better.
Nice shield.
Better?
Stack. You shouldn't be able to see your own tune.
Right.
Get inside of each other, guys.
Yes.
He
There you go.
wants to get inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
You want me to get inside? Okay, I get it.
Deep
Alright.
There you go.
Inside each other, yes.
That's it. That's perfect.
Alright.
And in the beginning, when you do
So,
DPS, just stay like this
Rocky, you
until.
can come out. We're gonna taunt from here. We're gonna pull them back until the boss is in the middle, and then we'll swing around.
Who touched my
Okay?
leg?
Ready?
Keep pulling in 3, 2. Taunt the opposite boss.
Give it color.
Stay behind the boss you're attacking.
Get that yellow guy over here. The yellow guy needs to come over here so we can kill him.
Yep, Rocky, grab your ad.
Alright, convergence.
I don't see the color difference. They got me down.
Look at your boss. Look at who you're on.
Do not res until after prayer phase. Oh, somebody ran in.
Prayer phase. Get to the boss you were just on. Get to them quickly. Go, 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 go.
God damn it.
Taunt.
Wipe it.
Cross.
Yes. Yeah.
I just wanted to practice this part. Good job. Alright, now wipe the fight. I just wanted to practice.
Can we hold them more in the middle? Would that help?
No.
You don't want to touch each other. Blow them up.
Okay.
No, if you get near each other with opposite head colors, you blow up.
Yeah.
What about just more towards the middle line? I didn't realize quickly was like now. Or I'll just stand closer.
As soon as they jump into the air,
And disappear.
watch for them. Just
Right.
stop doing anything and watch for where they're gonna land.
Okay.
So was that the point where we were supposed to switch bosses?
Yes. Switch sides.
No,
No, in,
we don't switch bosses.
just in the beginning you switch bosses. Only in the very beginning. When you.
Right. We swap sides
Right.
Oh, right.
so that we
then
keep
swap
the
it.
same boss to get the opposite head color.
Is that when I died just then?
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to pinpoint.
Alright, pulling in 3, 2.
Get inside each other.
Taunt.
That's what happens if you don't stand in the
Stack.
right place.
That's why when we stack inside.
We didn't stay inside of each other.
Well, Rocky, what side are you on? Left or right?
Right.
Yeah, what's he doing over here, Cash?
What?
Look where he is.
Rocky?
Yeah. He can't be here.
We're right on top of each other.
He wasn't here. He died here.
Over here.
But you guys
Yeah, he
were
died
spread
here.
out. There was like a body here, here, here.
Cash, listen to me. The tank,
died
the
here?
other tank is here.
Well, die. You need
You gotta tell him where to go. Tell him where to stand. Show
So
him.
immediate drag.
Do it again. Show him
I
again.
think it was just a mistake. He got a little bit too close. He knows.
Well, you have to be a certain distance away from the other group, and you can't really be right. You can't even be where you are right now. All right, you got to be like over here.
I told them we would have like a couple poles where they could see the fight.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but he should know where he should be standing. You shouldn't let him stand over here in the middle.
I explained it. It's just taking him a minute to incorporate all of the things.
Sure, of course, but remind him though, and help him out.
Okay.
Alright, get that out in here.
Your ad is very movable. You just have to keep ranged on him.
Yellow, you can.
It's already over here, but you have to do it. You have to do it right away.
Conversions.
Straight.
I don't see the color though y'all talking about.
It's a glowy white on his head.
Wookie, you gotta go to the other side. Wookie, you're on the other side.
Go to your boss. Go to your boss.
Counterclockwise to your boss. They'll run into each other.
Break them.
Swap tanks. Tanks swap. Taunt your boss. Swap. So you're still gonna be on. Taunt your boss. Oh.
Bring him over to the corner.
Alright, it's a rip.
She had him taunted at the door, so I figured, taunt him there and then drag him over, but...
Yeah, you gotta taunt him at the door. It loses taunt before he gets to you.
What is internal fusion? Is infernal fusion?
That's when somebody blows you up.
Oh, okay.
Nope.
This is helpful to play it out, actually. See how you ran down the middle? You want to go counterclockwise.
Oh, run around the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just enough.
Yeah, we're gonna
so that you're
wipe.
not gonna
We're
run into
wicked. You
anybody.
can leave me sit. That's fine.
How about I add this?
I think the conversion switch is a big deal. It's part of what makes groups.
The tanks don't get the converting. Only the DPS and the healers can. So the tanks don't have to worry about that. When we say conversion, that's only for DPS and healers to switch sides. You run around the room clockwise, around the outside, around the outside,
I got a
around the
question.
outside. Huh?
When they do the deal with the jump outs inside the room, I go back to my original boss, right? I just chase him clockwise across the room.
I don't think you ever.
No, you don't chase the boss ever. What you do is on prayer phase, you go to your boss, you taunt him, you run across the room, and then you just go to the right and he comes to you. You should be standing somewhat towards the middle of the room near the candles.
Yeah. I get down
That way
right
you-
here when I'm in the beginning.
Yes.
But when they do that jump deal, when they go opposite places, work, like, I keep getting one shot or something from that. But when I ran to my boss I was at a minute ago, it didn't kill me. I don't know.
That was prayer phase. You
Okay,
have to get to your boss
right,
on
right.
prayer phase
That-
before the pop. And
Right.
then you go to the other side.
Okay, so when we were switching and I ran by you, before I got to him, I died with the same one shot.
Okay. Question for healers, if we end up with compulsion, do we just run to the opposite side, right? Maybe it's selfless run, right? Just right on the line and keep
We
healing
do the
yourself,
same thing the DPS have to do.
Right, if you're both on the same
Back
side, just
out of
put
group
heals
away
way
from the
across.
wall and
I would just stay on the edge and keep healing my group. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, you heal your group.
If we want, really, the healers would be saying healer converting, so that you two can coordinate and make sure you're healing each group. Like if you're both converting, you just can heal.
Yeah, but yeah.
If only one of you is converting, that person, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, I didn't know if we would both get it at the same time.
and if nothing else,
Sometimes.
if both healers are in the same group, I will be happy to heal the other group. I can heal my heals that far.
Oh yeah, no, that's not a problem. That'll be easy. Okay. I just wanted to see if we both got it at the same time or if it was just RNG. It's random.
RNG.
Yeah.
Completely random.
Yep. Alright, any more questions? We want to see it again, alright.
Rocky, remember, it is kind of complicated the first time you do this. Remember, you are staying with the boss you were just on during prayer phase. You are going to that same boss. And then when the explosion happens, and you're safe from that one shot, you're going to immediately taunt and turn around and run to the other one. And,
Take him to the center right or center left, depending.
right. Because you want the boss that has the opposite color of yours. That's what you want to always happen. So you got to get the color by being with the boss, and then.
So I got to turn and taunt from across the room as I'm running towards him.
Yes, pre-taunt.
Okay, that's what I think that's what I might have missed.
Right, and then he'll be on his way to you, towards your new position, and then Cash will be on her way to her new position with her boss on the other side going to her.
Okay.
Yeah. Cash, do you guys ever end up with a different boss doing this?
No.
No, not doing it.
Never.
It's confusing as fuck. All right.
No, that way you only have to learn one at a time.
Wait, so what was the switch after the prayer thing then?
That's to get to your other. That's to get the right head color so your group doesn't blow you up.
So they switch head colors during the fight?
Yes.
Well, no, we do. We switch head colors.
DPS does.
Yeah.
We need to make sure we have the same head color so that we can taunt and tank the same boss. Alright?
Yeah.
Everybody's stacked?
Oh, fuck.
Alright.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
pulling.
When you're in after that prayer phase, CPS don't run after your boss, stay put.
Hit your boss where you're at.
And that's still next one.
Alright, whoever CC'd everything. Don't do that.
They're not okay, they're not
could have been
freaking
like that.
Conversions.
3 people got it. Wait till after prayer phase, red. Shit, Rocky's down.
Healer down.
Get to your
Switch.
boss.
Speaks. The word is death.
Alright, we can go.
Taunt. Tank swap.
Do not get up right away. After you get red, you might have a different head look you up.
Are you gonna call out res when we can res?
I taunted.
Yeah, you can rescue me.
Both healers down.
You should be on Skin Rye. Why are you on Vishai?
I saw you run by now.
No, I actually was confused by that too.
Yeah, wait.
Alright, take
Yeah,
it to
that's-
the other side of the room.
Yeah, you've had
What does it say? Somebody blew you up.
Yeah. It's hard to recoup from what's happening right now. But
yeah, no, we're just your friends.
Okay, I have no head color.
Both healers down.
Well, I've gotten Infernal Fusion every time.
Wipe it out. Yeah,
well,
that's not your fault.
No, that's not your fault. No.
So the one shot I'm getting isn't from.
No, it's from touching another player.
Player who's not converting properly.
It's mechanics. That's it.
I got rezzed and blew you up, dude. So when I rezzed, I was standing back and you backed up into me and we blew up. I didn't have a head color at the time.
Yeah, what they basically do is they turn us into bombs, and the way the bombs trigger is we come close to each other. So if we have the opposite head color, we blow each other up. And so throughout the fight, you have to try to make sure you don't accidentally go near each other, or it's a one-shot. And that's the whole conversions and running around the side of the room so you don't run into each other, and making sure if you change sides of the room for your boss, you just go straight to the other side. You don't cross, like across the middle, because then you'll run into people and stuff. But you'll get it if you just keep doing it. If we do this in repetition and you get to keep seeing it, and we just keep pressing play, you will get this right away. But we just have to keep going on the track and watching it. You know what I mean? Just over and over and over again until it just embeds itself.
Like I like to say, worse, you let the game slow down for you when you see it over and over again. It slows down.
It will. It'll work. You'll know what you're looking for. You'll know what all the things are that you're looking for. Why do I have a symbol? Confusing.
Are you support DPS?
No.
No, someone took my symbol.
Alright, get the symbols. Confusing.
Worse, come on now.
Now I wish you could just shut them all off at the moment. Alright, everybody ready?
Pulling in 3, 2.
I get that ad.
Grab your ad.
Okay, so the ads are not loading in for me yet.
Well, that happens. I've had that happen. But
That is actually
grab my boss.
Oh shit. Do not run over here.
Oh shit.
Well, they popped up now. But he's standing like right beside you.
Yeah.
Versailles? No, that's a different trial.
There he is. Alright, conversion. Go, blue team, go. Don't run in there yet, yellow. There you go, move. Okay, go.
No, don't come over here, Rocky. No!
Where'd you go?
Go to your boss.
I ran into someone.
Oh no.
Yeah, you shouldn't have changed sides, Rocky. You were on the right side. When we say convert, it's only for DPS and healers, not you.
Swap tanks.
Alright, so who got
down?
Alright, worst, run away from me.
God damn it.
You're always
Okay,
gonna
I
have.
no head color.
You're always gonna go.
read.
Here, to make it simple.
You stood there for like.
You're always gonna go for Vishai, Rocky, which is the dark one. That's yours.
I'm the one fucking it up.
I don't have a head
No, it's alright, it's alright. In the very beginning, you're gonna take Skin Rye, but other than that, you're always gonna get Vishai. Right, Kish? Rocky gets Vishai. Throughout the entire fight, he's always...
Rocky gets Skin Rye.
Ah, fuck, see?
I get skin right now.
No, well, now you wipe.
Skin Rye always. Now you
If
die.
everybody doesn't know, the conversion,
Christ,
if
Rocky.
you have to move, you get an AoE under your feet.
What kind of build are you
Everybody
using?
doesn't know
Jesus.
that. If you don't get the AoE, you're fine. You ain't gotta move.
Thank God for that
only
one shot.
3 people in each group get it. And only those 3 people convert.
Right.
And those 3 people have to convert. That's the whole
Right,
fight.
and everything worked out fine, and in my head I was like, wow, we did a conversion, perfect. And then Rocky came strolling over. Hey guys, what's going on over
Now,
here?
here's another thing, okay? Like everybody's...
I jinxed you in my head. I didn't want to say it out loud.
I think there's confusion on which way people are supposed to go, because there's people going both directions. Clockwise and counterclockwise. Which direction?
No, it should always be like this.
Clockwise on prayer. Clockwise on conversions. Counterclockwise on prayer. Clockwise conversions. Counterclockwise
prayer.
Okay, so my team needs to go this way, and I see people going this way.
Well, with prayer, you should just
This is
go
clockwise.
straight.
This way.
With prayer, you should
You're
just go.
following that clockwise?
This is clockwise.
This is clockwise. Look at the floor.
Oh, I guess. Okay. Yeah, you're right. My bad. Okay.
Yeah.
Everything's good then.
Yeah.
Everyone else is good. All right.
Or you can look at it like this: you just don't want to cross the room. You want to go straight to the other side. If you're on this side, you want to go straight across. You don't want to go across the center
This
like
side
that.
needs to stack it up on top of Dubs, right here in the middle.
I'm talking about just the conversion. Like.
Oh, well, you just
go to the right.
But it's okay. Everything's right. I was wrong.
Yeah, it's like a carousel. You put the quarter in, it goes up and down and around. Music, flow, all good things.
3, 2. My horn. Taunt.
That covers me. Nice. Get that ad.
I don't have ads yet on my screen. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know how you did it, but you pulled the shy ad.
I still don't have ads on my screen.
Well, they're actually all the way over here. That's
It's
why.
over here.
Yeah, they. Oh, convert.
Wait till blue converts before running in there.
No.
There you go.
Am I supposed to move on conversions?
Nope.
No.
Ah.
Hey, man, I got the back up and turn
Yes.
you around here. Why would you?
It's a stay.
My boss is skin.
I think we should just start over real quick. Cash.
Are we wiping?
Get back on the horse. Wipe.
Okay. I'm gonna go blow up the other team.
Wipe quickly.
Don't give me your awesome heals.
I waited for a suicide bomb in the other group.
Rocky, I need you
Like
to.
J-Dubs
I need you to
Look, your
start.
friends.
Yeah, listen, Rocky. I need you to start smashing your head on the floor while they're hitting you. Can you do that?
I'm trying. I can't even.
Can you beat yourself in the head with that staff?
That's
Holy
funny. I blew
shoot,
everybody
man.
up and it says
Don't cast
stop me.
anything.
Yeah, don't cast anything.
My bad. I'm trying.
You have to
I'm
take your
gonna
armor
smack
off or
at him.
something, dude.
Don't cast anything. Don't press anything. Just stand still.
I'm just hitting R2
Alright.
over and over. Just punching him in the face. I'm trying so hard right now to die.
Oh, you're gonna definitely die now.
No, they got me. Yeah. Yeah.
It's a little it's a little ridiculous, Rocky.
My bad.
You gotta wear something a little less. I hate to say it, less tanky. It's just insane, man. They're like giving you life when they hit you. What the fuck is happening?
I did. I got rid of my armor.
He's not only wearing.
My other armor.
Well,
My bloom grace is gone.
and yours, so that's just leeching? Why don't you step out of the leech cloud so it doesn't heal you? Instead of standing in it. You gotta like walk out of it, right, Cash?
It's them. It's their bodies near me.
No, you just step out of it.
Yeah, you could.
About this big.
Oh, the gas on the ground?
Yeah, that's what heals you. Yeah.
Yeah, every time I move, it pops up underneath my feet.
It does.
Yeah,
you have to keep moving.
moving.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright. Pulling in 3, 2. I want everybody to just pay attention to the conversion.
Okay, so I got skin right.
Yeah, now swap. That's road.
They're not for me yet. Now they aren't. Someone pulled the other one.
That was mine. Yeah, I know. Let me try and move him. Get to your ad. Bash the ad.
Bash the ad.
Bash the ad.
There he is. Kill that ad.
Convert.
Converted. passive prayer.
Alright, prayer.
Okay,
Go to your bus.
Healer down.
The word is death.
Now we taunt. And we cross.
Oh no, I couldn't raise you because...
You will have skin right after this. Go to the right.
I have.
Okay.
You should not have Vishai. You should never taunt him.
Oh my god.
Oh, I get it. You meant taunt the skin ride before I walk away.
Yes.
Run to the side. Yeah,
Why did my bubble colors reset?
Right back to the same circle.
Here,
Gotcha.
start her over again. This is not a fight that you want to be recouping
See, that's
from.
what I was confused about. I thought she meant like switch bosses. She meant switch sides of the room.
Go ahead and wipe it because you can't win this fight. Don't waste time on a fight.
I'd make it easy and wipe Rocky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good idea, Cash. I don't know. They don't want to hit her for some reason.
Stand in the
circle. They were like missing.
I'm a lady, they can't. Oh, dang.
Dude was like legit missing you. She was standing still and he was like, swing miss, swing miss.
Jeez. Goodness.
Okay, so Cash, when we run beside each other, I taunt before I leave, run beside you, and turn over here to the side of the room, right? Back where I started?
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're on this door, then yes, you go back to where you started. If you're on the opposite door, you go to the opposite side.
Okay. Okay, I get it now. Okay. It's all over.
Give me a second, guys.
Yeah, all my options reset.
Everybody's gear repaired. If anyone needs repair kits, I have extra.
Might as well check the gear, check the charges.
Check your food.
Yeah, I need to get more soul gems out of the bank.
We've been at this for a little while. Do you guys want to take a bio? 5 minute?
It's up to you.
I'm good.
I just leave that to the raid leaders.
I will work you all until you pee your pants.
Yes.
Oh, Tara's
What
got one more.
pants?
We'll take a break after the one
What
more.
pants?
Sorry, just let the game slow down for you guys, that's all. Get it?
I get it now, though, and what you meant. You're not meaning swap as in, like, swap bosses. You mean swap sides. Gotcha.
Swap sides. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, that is so much easier now.
Yeah,
that
so you get the color, right. You want the opposite. You always want that color, which is the opposite, which is the dark color.
The only problem I'm having is until I run, like, halfway across to y'all, the ads aren't popping up on my side.
The
Yeah,
conversions
and
are
we'll
the
just
problem.
have to deal with it.
Yeah.
It happens sometimes.
And the
You're on
ads
a
do
PS4?
always pop up on the wrong side for each other.
Are you on a PS4, Rocky?
Yeah.
Hey now, I see
It's
the
hard
ad
to do
and I'm
Vmol on a
PS4.
PS4, sorry.
But it's possible.
It is, I did it. Fully in 3.
They're hard to see over there because there's so much going on.
What the hell?
It's word.
I think our viewers.
Oh yeah, making. I
Terracotta's gotta go, so we'll just give it a shot.
I'm here, I just needed to check out the bank.
Hey, your ads popped up, though. I can't really tell which one's mine, but
You're just the one that has white on their head.
I can't see through all the stuff down there.
You got it.
Well, yeah, because these won't let...
Alright,
Conversions.
There you
Yeah,
go.
there. Wait. There you go.
Get the reses.
Yeah, we don't have enough.
As soon as it popped up, I went to moving it back.
Alright, get ready for prayer. It is a
Cross,
sale.
get the reses.
Res time.
Cure his pain.
Now we taunt.
Switch.
Cross.
Oh, what the hell?
Switch.
Well, you ran into me.
I didn't see that.
I got it.
was
As soon as I got up,
rezzing.
I died. So.
Ads.
Okay.
Down over beside you.
Thank you, Cash.
Death, I'm upset that your bubbling mass gets to be on a pillow and mine has to be on the fucking dirt.
Yellow.
Oh,
Look, you're on a pillow. You bastard. You get the comfortable spot.
My bad, Tauncher's back. Ah, goddamn.
Alright, we're gonna take 5 and just give everybody.
Thank you, Terp, for coming, Terracotta. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah.
See you later, man.
Funny thing about this is it looks really hard, and then all of a sudden, when everyone gets it, it looks easy as fuck.
Yeah.
It just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you're like, look, it's working, and everything just works, and you're like, wow, and then you realize that it's a little harder when there's more ads later.
Yeah.
So you have to deal with a little bit more
anytime
ads
we
and
beat
stuff.
this, it comes out of the complete blue sky. It really does.
Yeah, because all you have to do is follow the formula, not run into each other, make sure you're on the right side, make sure you're not standing and stuff, and then all of a sudden it just clicks.
I think stand up, I ran into him. He killed me.
No, everybody's keeping their composure. This is definitely a guild
All
killer.
right, that's 2. Maybe we can get 2 worst nightmare people in here.
Be right back.
Mr. Nobody feels that 25,000 gold is very sufficient, Cash.
Oh, good.
My wife is ready. Well, she would like to join us.
All right.
If you want.
Yeah, she DPS.
Yeah.
ITS over 9,000. Visiting. Not sure. Ask in Discord.
Has she been kind of watching what you were doing in here?
No, babe, you're not gonna be able to do it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, right.
You're not going to be able to do it.
Now then.
I'd hate to teach the mechanics all over again, but we just don't have a choice.
They just got done teaching the mechanics for it. It's a lot to take in. You think you can figure it out?
Well, if she's a DPS, she just has to properly change sides of the room if she happens to get the thing, and just stay with the rest of the DPS and attack. But who is she again? Is she in the guild?
Yeah,
Worst Nightmare?
dude.
Which one?
Don't remove your mark, Worsey, because I'm following you. That's because I don't understand this at all.
Well, you might not have to follow. The way it works is
so
this.
I'm just following the group, so
Okay, the way it works.
She might not be in your group.
Yeah, let's bring her in here so she can hear me talking, and I'll go over exactly what happens in here and why it took me so long to learn it, so I can kind of give you a little shortcut.
And I'm not on a PS5, so everything's not.
I'm gonna invite her in here, Rocky.
Right, she should be in Worst Nightmare. We did that. Remember we did whatever that one called.
You say her name is Dirty Deed?
We did the Depths of Malachar together.
Her name is Dirty Deed?
Yeah.
Oh, I know who
Dirty
she
Deed
is.
14? Yeah, Cash, you got lead? Invite Dirty Deed 14, please.
I thought that's the other guy's wife.
Are we all Worst Nightmare again?
Yeah, she played with Wookiee too.
We're all Worst Nightmare again. I like that PSN chat better, I'm gonna be honest.
Wookiee, you got a tank, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
I think it's your tank.
I know y'all invited me a couple of times, but then you just disappeared when I replied. I don't know. Y'all's late at night too, so.
Hello, Dirty Deed, how you doing?
Turn your mic on then. You need it.
Options triangle X on the group.
Oh, dirty
chat.
deeds, yeah. I thought you said dirty beef. Beef.
No.
Dirty beef.
No.
Make another character.
I'm a humanitarian. I don't eat that stuff. I only eat humans.
Not right,
What's up, Dirty Deed?
Yeah, you all eat humans. Nice.
Oh, you're part of that club too, huh?
Hey, waste not, want not.
we're going at.
A trial.
Is anyone else impressed by their musculars underneath their fat? If only people could see, right?
Right? I do the same thing. I flex real hard. I'm like, there's
Yeah, and then I'm like,
there,
wow, this is some. All I gotta do is get rid of this, and people can see how strong I am, my core. You know?
Oh my god.
Well, that's a nice seat you got there.
Well, I do.
Yeah,
I do.
I get it.
Metal construction for a living, right? I hang around all day. And
That's a hard job.
The other day I picked up an I-beam, right? The I-beam's 22 pounds, right? And the weight it was at was 760. So I grabbed my half. The other three guys grabbed their half. And I was like, this is where my strength comes into play. And they call me fat anyways. So
Oh shit.
Citic Supreme Order, Marriage Joy 1989, WTB Crown Race Change, paying $350K.
Oh, that's all right. We're here to
They call
consume.
me fat no matter how strong I show them I am. They don't care. They just care about the fat.
Listen, they're not going to be allowed to grab your titties on that, guy's night out when they get drunk. If they keep treating you like that, you gotta let them know.
Yeah, I ain't buying them no drinks.
That's it.
And they don't get to have any of my delicious.
Speaking of which,
strawberry parfait thing.
apologize, Dirty Deeds. I was doing some Dirty Deed talking right now. Can you hear me, Dirty Deed? Blink once if you can hear me. Okay, good, excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna go over this whole thing here, but Cash, we still need one more person. So, can you please, while I do that, fish in the guild? You're already doing it. Good.
Well, we need another DPS, right?
Yeah. You have somebody in mind?
I have Batcow, and he does massive damage.
Good. Bring him.
Wait a minute. What's massive damage? What are we talking here?
1 million damage per second.
He
He gets the boss down in 21 seconds.
He's got the
dummy.
Well, my Templar in one rotation can do 235,000. Well, he does more than me, so I don't know.
What?
Yeah.
Rotation.
Rotating, not a second. Yeah.
One front bar rotation.
What's the mechanics for this one?
Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, I'm going to explain it. I'm going to explain everything. Okay. So, the way this fight works is we're going to be in, as you can see, two groups. And what we're doing is we're fighting the boss that has the opposite color on their head that we get. So in the beginning of the fight, we're just going to stay stacked neat and attack both bosses. Attack Skin Rai. Then the tanks are going to switch the bosses, and Vishai is going to become your primary target, and he's going to be pulled into this corner where I'm jumping, and we're going to attack him in this group on the left here, and they're going to be over here attacking their boss over here, okay, whatever, and at a certain point, while beating him up and killing his ads, they're going to do this thing called convergence. This is the thing that's going to make this fail, just so you know. This one mechanic right here. Convergence is a random 3 people on each side are going to get a circle on their feet. The color of the circle is depending on what you're switching from. So if your head is white, like ours will be over here, the circle on your feet will actually be like a blue, dark blue purple color. And it's a small circle that appears around your feet, and what you're supposed to do when that happens to you is you're supposed to go away from the group and just switch sides to this side where they'll have the same color as you because you're changing. But you don't want to like go through the middle, and you don't want to just cut across like this. So everyone always runs around like a clock. You run out this way. I can't go further because the boss is there. But you run out that way and just run around, and then the people over here will run around this way to this side. And it's like one big clock, always going in a clockwise. Then there's a phase where these bosses teleport away from us and to each of these doorways here. And when they do that, we don't know which door is going to have which color because they pick it by random to throw us off. Where you're supposed to go to not die is the same exact boss that you were just at, the one with the opposite head color of you. Otherwise, you die one hit to the prayer explosion. Once that's over, you just stay with the boss on that side where you are and continue to attack him and just wait, and the other boss will be brought to you for you to attack that will actually take damage, which is the opposite head color. The tanks are going to be switching. Tanks are going to be switching.
Listens to me.
What?
Nobody's
What does that mean?
responding.
Oh, okay. I see.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
Okay. Tank's going to be switching the bosses. Boss will come over to you. You never have to go out of your way to get to your boss as a DPS. You don't want to be running around anyway because these guys on this side, they're going to blow up if they touch you anyway. So we're always going to stay with our side, with our boss. And when the boss has to come over, the other boss, we're not going to go chase him. You can just hit him as he's coming over. But don't go over to him. Let him come over to the side. We're always going to have them pulled over when we do the prayer phase. There's going to be a little bit more ads every time we come out of prayer phase. It'll be like 1, and then there'll be 2, and then there'll be 3 of each kind. And so by the time the health gets really low, there's quite a bit, and it does make for a lot of extra shit that can happen, like you being stunned and people having to interrupt something, or it will burn somebody down with like a this beam and shit, like a Jesus beam that has to be interrupted. Things like that are going to start happening and have to be taken care of. So all DPS is responsible on their side. Whoever is near one of those white colored enemies that does that Jesus beam will just turn and bash the enemy. Whoever gets it first gets it. And the tanks will attempt to pull their ads to them, which are going to be the ads that are the opposite head color. So they'll be on the wrong side when they come out, and both tanks will be taking the proper color ads from the other side most of the time. So you can only kill shit that has the opposite color of your head. But it's mostly stack, switch sides if you get convergence. What I do is I just step out of the group for a second and look down, stop attacking, and pay attention. I look at my feet. If I see that I have that circle, I just run out this way, a little bit more towards the outside though, and I just run around this way. If you go too fast to this side and you just cut across, you might not change head color quick enough, and bam, you can blow them up. So it's good to do a little lap around the room, just to make sure your head is completely converted. What am I missing, Cash? Anything?
On that paraphrase, after they pray, when they pull the bosses, don't run after your boss. Wait till the new one to show up.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that. During the prayer phase, whichever boss has the opposite color of your head, the one you've been attacking, that's the one you have to go to. If it turns out to be this side, you want to make sure when you run across to that side, you're staying in your lane. There are 2 lanes here. One of them is this group's lane, and the other one is this group's lane for prayer phase. The reason why is because if you attempt to cross over the middle, people will run into each other and blow up. So sometimes you don't go to the other side because your boss appears here, and all you do is just turn around and shoot the guy. But sometimes you do have to go over there, and when that happens, never cross on an angle. Always cross directly from your side without going to the other side. And then the other side will do the same, because they will also have to switch sides, and they'll cross over this way from the other side. And then the part where we do conversions, that's the one where we do the clock, where we run around the outside, like clockwise. All right. We haven't got one person, Kish?
Nope.
We could do a poll to learn some stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Argue with 11 anyway, can't we? We got massive DPS, man. Right?
I'm asking Cedric Supreme Order. It's going to hit a lot of people right now.
Prayer phase. You get wacky prayer phase when you have an off number of people.
They got 112 people online. I'm probably going to get somebody.
Group, Darth_Deathbringer. Lose companion, please.
Yeah, the companion will kick the person out of the group that comes into the group.
Yeah, Wookie. No, I'm just kidding.
It says, right, it rats him out, right? Look, at Wookiee's companion. And what's this at? What is this, fucking Twitter?
Yeah. I was wondering about that too. Like,
Oh yeah, way to break the The RP,
Send
right?
Mattel?
Oh my
you, like,
god,
send a
make a
companion to
Twitter with
tell?
your freaking with your freaking companion as the Twitter account. I'm on debt.
Well, now's my
So
companion.
now Twitter's gonna be run.
Dirty D, come on now.
Well,
Everybody's
Tunes
got
at
to
large.
put their
Worship Mayor. LF1
companion
DPS
away.
mole.
Hey, the hell? She has no friends. Cut her some slack.
no, I like to level him up.
ITS over 9,000.
My
Worship Mayor.
Bastion's
LF1
level
DPS mole.
20.
I don't know why my companion was out. Because I'm way up here in the front in the list. I'm not even at the bottom.
I don't think you could do this boss with 11 people because it fucks up the colors.
Sure. You can, but worse, it would be a lot of work for you.
Why does it work for me?
So on prayer, what you do is you go to your side, but instead of being at the boss, you stand in the middle, and then whatever color you get is going to be the off color because you're the furthest away, and then you go to the group you need to go to.
Tower off.
Oh, I got
DPS,
somebody.
DPS, but I hit
He says he
75.
only hit 75k, but that's alright.
That's all I had.
Hey, Dave.
Beat Vmol.
That's same as her.
Welcome, thank you for
I
coming.
don't know
We're at the
why
Twins.
the Rex go up just because people's DPS goes up. Hello. Oh shit.
What would you do?
Jumped on the boss
there, huh?
I can't believe she kamikazed me earlier.
Group. Mrs_Devil_Mike. Does he know Mex? LOL.
Oh god, I hope he does.
Tower of War, do you know Mex? In here?
That's a cool name.
You know about convergence? We'll be making call-outs.
Right now, Queenie?
Do you have a mic?
Turn it on. He might be in.
Blink once if you can hear us.
Blink twice if you can't.
Was that 2 points?
Tower off.
He said, on my way.
Well, that helps.
Queenie said BRB.
DRB.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes, hello.
No.
Welcome.
Hey, Tower.
Hi.
You ever do this before? Just curious.
A few times, but it was a while ago.
Okay. Have you been to the Twins? Do you know about, like, converting when we call out convergence to see if you have the color on your feet and then you just swap sides? You always go around like a clock around the outside. Around the outside. Sorry.
You're gonna have to remind me.
Okay. When you get in here, I'm gonna do the short version.
Alright.
What's up, Tower?
I should be fine. I'd adapt quickly.
Good. It sounds like you do.
Gonna have to, I think.
If he would have came in like, I'm gonna help you, I would have been like, thanks a lot, appreciate it.
Like me?
No, you're in the guild. You're like VIP.
Nice.
They're like, hey, how come he gets to come in here dressed like that? I'm like, sorry, he's in the guild.
Is it the nipples? I'll put them away.
I'm in my towel. So.
Oh, I got another skin I want to wear.
Looks like he's in, we can pull.
No, don't pull until he's almost here.
Okay, there's an ad pull out there, just watch out.
There is?
Oh no, he just takes the portal. It takes him right outside the door.
Yeah, I think I see him. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, but Queenie is AFK.
Right, so I'm gonna use that time to explain it. Alright, Tower. Let's get a look at you. Ooh, former Emperor. Nice. Nice. Oh, look at that. Little pink, purple eyes. Nice. Alright. Good going. Good look. Now, everyone fights. No one quits. Try to run and I'll shoot you myself. I'm only kidding. That's from Starship Troopers.
Never give up. Never give up.
we're
I was
basically
actually in that.
we're gonna stay in 2 groups.
Yep.
I need to know my
It's just gonna attack the bosses. Okay.
Is that
You're always gonna
should I
be.
stay in right group or left group?
You're gonna stay on this left group here.
Alright.
Kill the ads, kill the boss. When the time comes, we're gonna call out something called convergence. When we say that, you're gonna look at your character, you're gonna look at your feet, back away a little bit from the group. If you
Is there
have,
gonna be a circle around me?
there is. If you have a color on your feet, it could be, it could be purple, blue, or it could be yellow, depending on what color you had already. When you see, if you see that, you're just gonna run around like a clock around the outside, clockwise, like that. Only wider. I can't do it without pulling, but do a lap around the room, and then by the time you get here, you'll have converted, and you'll safely be in your spot. All right. This side.
So I just run around the area?
Yep, you just run around the outside. Always clockwise, always around the outside when you convert.
For how long?
No, just until you get to this side here.
Okay.
But you don't want to cut here directly through the middle like this. You want to literally turn and go away from the group this way. And you'll be going out there that way and running a lap. And then by the time you get over here, you'll be the proper color in the proper place.
Alright.
If you go quickly like this, you might get there too early, and you'll be in the wrong spot and blow everybody up. So running around like that also gives it time to change. This side, however, is just going to go around over here to this side. So both sides are going to run around, always clockwise, always around the outside. For convergence. Now sometimes you won't get selected, so if you don't have a circle on your feet, you get to stay and just keep beating up your boss. Then these bosses are going to teleport to each side of the room at the door. We don't know which one's going to be which, and you have to get to the one you were just attacking, the one with the opposite head color as you. When you arrive at the boss, you stay there, you attack it, beat its ass, just wait, hang out with the group, you're not going anywhere. The tanks are going to switch bosses. Then you'll be attacking the other boss. It will be brought to you by the tank. We're going to kill ads. We're going to kill the boss. We're going to get convergence. We're going to do it all over again. And it's just going to keep happening. And every time we're going to get one more ad than we did before of each of the colors. And it'll get a little bit harder as we go along until we kill them. We have to kill them at the same time, so we'll work that out. If something happens and one of them's too low and the other one's not, we'll worry about it when we get there.
Alright, I understand.
Yes.
Thank you for explaining it.
Seeing, no problem. Seeing is believing, and very, very aidful in this fight as far as seeing everything that looks like stuff. Alright, let's see if everybody's ready. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Do a little group ready check.
I don't.
Real quick, if you're
never
curious about the skin that you get, I'm wearing it right now.
Yeah, me too.
There you go.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I just recently got it, so.
Oh, they're showing off your preciouses.
Of course.
I'm showing off my kind Vegas.
Alright, could anyone share the quest?
No, but at the end, when we win, it will give you a thing from the final boss, and you click it.
Alright, thank you for letting me know.
It should just give it to you when you come in here, but if you load in slowly, the timer might run out before you even load in. That's kind of a little bit of a problem with PS4. This fucking dungeon.
Can you share the quest with me?
Also, the reason why
I don't think it works.
for this is to make the blue circle look a lot brighter on my feet.
Yeah, the quest doesn't really share. It just says abandon, but at the end of the dungeon, if you kill the final boss, an item will go in your inventory when you loot him, and if you click that item, it will actually give you the quest, and you'll be able to turn the quest in and get the reward at the very end. Even though you didn't take the quest in the beginning, they'll still do that for you, as long as you kill the final boss. So you can't lose out on the quest by not having it. You'll just have to use the item that's in your inventory to trigger it.
By finishing the quest, you get the skin by beating the last boss.
That's right. You do have to kill all encounters. You can't come in only for the last boss, though.
Yes, you can.
I fucking... What? I got gypped a long time ago. I came in for the final boss. They didn't give it to me.
Really?
Yeah, a long time ago.
I gotta go to the bathroom now.
Yeah.
Just so you know, words, your short explanation was the same length as your long explanation.
Sorry. I don't know how to explain it shorter than
That's the
that.
way it works sometimes.
Yeah, when we run across the room for prayer phase, just stay on the side you're on and run straight across. When we run across the room for convergence, you run around like a clock, always out and around. Out towards the outside and around is the safest thing to do. It'll look like we're all taking laps around the room. It'll be fun.
No
Only
more
3 on each
suicide
side, though.
bombing
No, we have to do that if we know we're wiping.
Oh.
I charge everybody with killing Rocky if we're wiping. Rocky takes 20 minutes to die if he puts his controller down.
Alright, I'm back.
Swinging makes me die faster, I think. I was trying to piss him off. I was like, don't get you some.
Alright, who are we missing?
Dirty.
Okay.
I'm here.
And
Back.
Is Queenie back
it's
yet?
Queenie, I think.
Alright, well the explanations have been made. If there's any questions, ask them. We'll give Queenie another couple of minutes because we are on that intermission break thing, so I don't want to give her a chance to like take care of family and stuff. I'll be back in two minutes.
Nah, I give my guy Stone Brews keep doing that.
I feel like it's dance off. Like,
Oh, so you think you can dance, huh? Yeah. I've been breakdancing this game for years. I love my tiny violin. Oh. I may not be able to go oak and soul, but I can do that. I got an oak soul, you know what I'm saying? This thing lasts for 3 minutes. Greatest thing ever. If I ever need to put a timer on something. Too bad you can't use anything else though. Why does everyone's health go down when they're being healed?
If they're being overhealed.
oh, somebody's flinging poop. Somebody's throwing poop. Who is it?
You sons of bitches.
Look out, there's poop throwing over there.
Oh, I forgot to buy more sugar skulls.
You need some sugar saw?
No,
I think I have some on this character.
That's okay. I just forgot to grab some. I got foods. I'm good.
You want a sugar skull? I have some on me.
Well, no, I meant no, I don't. I got sugar skulls. I meant I forgot to buy some more while I was in town. I got 14 of them, so I got plenty. I'm just saying.
Oh, they got me.
No.
Okay.
I was in town earlier and I was like, I went to look at my deal because I went and bought me health potions, or those restoration style potions, the ones that are essence of health. So I use those because you know they buff my health, magic, and stam. So those are my favorite ones. But
Yeah, the
I
trifecta
forgot.
ones.
Yeah, I forgot to buy some. Man, that dude was selling for cheap. I bought 400 of them for next to nothing.
400 what potions?
Yeah.
Were they the right ones? Like, are they
Yeah.
weak ones?
No, they're not the they're not the single ones. They're the
No, but
ones
I
with
mean,
3.
sometimes people sell them and they don't do like the full amount. Like,
It says restore 8,200 health, and then does the grant fortified and all that. Then same with then the restoration on stam is 7487, and magic is 7487. So I mean, that's the only ones I've ever seen. I know that
okay, yeah.
they're white. Do they have like a golden version of it? If they
No,
do,
those are the good ones.
okay. Because I have messed up and I bought I was trying to buy the Essence of Health and I clicked on the wrong one. I was like, man, I got
Right?
40 of these simple ones.
Yeah. No, I've done it too.
Babe, put your pet away.
Does anybody got Queeties? Somebody like send her a message.
Group. I'm Queenie
I'm
Bee.
back.
Oh, there she is. Yay.
Back
Sorry.
with a beaver hat.
ITS over 9,000.
Dude,
Roboton
let's
44.
do
Free
this.
crafting
Who
comes
left
with
now? Somebody else leave?
Yeah.
For real?
ITS over 9,000.
Nightmare
Roboton
bag?
44. Crafting motif
Or
28.
alert
Already got
bag?
gloves.
Oh, he left?
ITS over 9,000. Roboton 44. Crafting motif 84.
He said he was going to take his break.
They probably
ITS over
just
9,000.
AFK.
Roboton 44.
Everyone's
Crafting
still
motif
in
85. Raymer helmets. ITS over 9,000. Roboton 44. Crafting motif 87. Ancestral Nord belts. ITS over 9,000. Roboton 44.
hang out
Crafting
with the
motif
cool kids.
87. Ancestral Nord
Alright,
maces.
I'm back.
ITS over 9,000. Roboton 44. Crafting motif 88. Ancestral Nord belts. ITS over 9,000.
I never
Roboton
was
44.
cool. I
Crafting
never
motif
was
88.
good at hanging
Ancestral
out with
Nord
popular
legs.
kids.
ITS over 9,000. Roboton 44.
They're not
Crafting
as
motif
cool
88.
as you
Ancestral
think
Nord
anyway.
maces.
It's okay.
Yeah.
I
went over there for a second.
Crafting motif 88.
No,
Ancestral Orc
came
shoulders.
back.
ITS over 9,000. Tell Rockler. X-Legs Ancestral Orc. ITS over
You know
9,000.
why?
Roboton 44.
Alright, everybody stack.
Oh, yay.
Stack up tight, guys.
Alright. Pulling
Nightmare
in
bag?
3.
Yes.
Yep,
Yes.
that was him.
That was Nightmare who said that.
Oh.
Pulling in 3, 2.
Stay tight and group, guys.
Dirty to the right. In the group. Stay in the group.
Nothing happened.
ITS over 9,000.
Okay.
Shoulders, please.
Oh, shit. No,
Look-
not
I think you
good.
started with 7
Not
over
good.
there. Yeah, that's why y'all blew up.
Reset.
Blew up.
Yes.
Reset.
Also, do you see the where our bodies are? Dirty Deed? Do you see how you're over to the right of us? I need you to stack exactly on the group. Perfectly. You can't be over to the left or to the right. Otherwise, this also could happen where you instantly die just from an error of not stacking perfectly.
Where's my kamikaze when I need him?
Just keep moving.
Keep stepping out of leeching.
Yeah, keep moving because of leeching.
Well, they held me
Just keep
down.
all around.
I figured they could kill me when they're holding me down.
Go to the wrong place.
There we go.
Wrong place at the
ITS over
right
9,000.
time.
The McGrick. Run box. Gas vegetation. Mental.
Perfection.
ITS over 9,000. Suburban Army. Hail. Cut any no one wants. ITS over
We
9,000.
got way
Tell
far
Rockler.
apart.
X-Ray helm.
Alright, my group, come stand here.
Yeah, I feel like I'm missing somebody over here.
This group, stand on dubs right here.
ITS over 9,000.
Yeah, but am I
Anyone
missing
need that?
someone over here with
There you
me?
go. Okay, when the fight starts, don't move from where you are with that left thumbstick. Just don't even touch it and shoot and attack from wherever you are,
Yes,
and
I
just
have
turn the
7.
camera.
Yeah, that's why you guys blew up.
Over
You need
here.
one over here.
I need a volunteer DPS to go from the left to the right.
Babe, come over here with me. There you go.
There we go.
Yep,
Perfect.
and you just stack with them perfectly.
Now
You're
you
good to go.
ITS over 9,000. The McGrick.
Alright,
Run box. Gas
pulling
vegetation.
in
Mental.
3, 2. On.
Right.
Alright, you died.
Conversions.
Conversions, go.
ITS over 9,000. Democrat. Sent. ITS over 9,000. Morticia underscore. Tyrobo.
Son of a bitch.
Alright, get ready for prayer faith.
When we say conversion, you just gotta stop what you're doing, look down at your feet, and see if you have a color circle.
Look down. Didn't see nothing.
Okay, it's a stay.
To your boss?
Yeah, the one on this side, Wookie, it's a little tougher because it's like kind of a
Taunt and
bluish purple that
switch
kind of
sides.
matches the room color a little bit. It's harder to see.
You didn't switch fast enough. You didn't switch sides.
Well, I'm on PS4, so
I mean,
I probably won't be
oh,
able
I
to do this.
supposed to go the other door, right?
Oh, that was my
Oh.
mistake.
I'm pinned. Need a bash. Thank you.
It's alright. Someone ran into me.
That was me. I'm sorry.
I know, it's okay. It's not your fault. I meant to. You were there, but I ran into you. Type of situation.
It's gonna wipe
No,
anyway.
no, it was on purpose.
Oh.
It's a wipe.
Yeah,
That time it was on purpose. Alright, stack it up. We need more practice on prayer phase. So what I want everyone to do is don't worry about DPSing at all. I want you to focus on prayer phase.
Conversions,
when we say,
Cash,
or
is
not
what
prayer
wiped
phase,
us.
conversions is fine. So we're gonna work on conversions. We're just gonna go through the motions of where our characters
somebody's
are
got their gloom. Somebody's got their gloom pad out. It's like
yes.
It's like the color we're looking for. I don't want that thing around me.
ITS
It's
over
right here.
9,000. Suburban Army. TYBM Robo.
That gloom griffin.
Yeah, that's kind of a little bit like the color of the circle when you have the white head.
If you take all your pets off, it helps with the glitching and calls too.
Yeah, let's just do
Can't
that.
help us poor little PS4 guys out here.
Put them away.
We don't have the frame rate.
It doesn't. That's
It
now
helps a
and
little.
then.
It
Used to.
No. That's
anymore,
only for
but
PS5, Cash. Only PS5 doesn't get affected by pets. PS4 and PS Pro get affected slightly.
PS, no.
Yeah, they do.
I've never had a problem with it.
No, there's no problem. It's just a tiny little itty bitty thing, and if they happen to have, if they're kind of overheating a little bit, or there's some dust in the machine, it'll just make it work a tiny bit harder unnecessarily. That's the only thing that people think are causing it to mess up their system. It doesn't really mess up your system or anything. Just all it is just another thing for the CPU to have to like load in, and just makes it work a little harder, but very small amount. You know what I mean? It's just altogether.
I got cold air blowing on my.
Well, they had a bug where it was lagging with pets for a while, and so people still think that's true.
Well, I still think that the more sprites, the more power consumption.
So
yeah, because no one needs them. They're non-combat.
No. Yes.
Keep your
only in 3, 2. Now bring the shy closer to the middle of the group so that everybody can get him. Swap.
Got our head color.
Damn it.
Dragon.
I can kind of see mine. That's no.
You got it.
Nope, I brought over the I messed up on
that. Convert. This is what we're here for. Alright, wipe it up.
Oh god, someone ran into me.
Oh shit, what the?
Yes.
It's a
yes.
switch.
Hug your friends.
Oh. Hug your friends.
Oh, I guess it's a wipe, eh?
It's a wipe.
Wipe it up.
No, you can't.
On purpose.
Oh, that's fun. You're not getting a cookie. You had like 15 cookies.
Doing the clockwise thing.
No. Things are going wrong in a way right now on such a large scale that there's no pinpointing who and what's happening.
Oh, shit.
It's too much for me to I can't investigate it. Wookie DC'd because he stood over here in the thing and it looked like he was DCing, but he did DC.
Nice.
The last time, what did we die to?
What?
No. The last time people, all of the times people didn't switch for conversion. All of the times. As I'm watching what's happening right now, there's too much error for me to fix it with words. So I can't like give you an assessment of what you need to do because there was too many things that were going wrong at the same time for me to be like, okay, this you gotta do this, okay, you do this, you do this. I have to look at it and be able to know what I'm looking at. It was there's a lot of stuff to try to keep track of. Yeah.
Did everybody switch for conversions on your side?
No, nobody switched.
No?
Nobody's. Yeah.
Everybody switched over here.
Yeah. Plus, when Wiki froze over here and was just standing in the thing and just taking damage because he DC'd, I didn't call out the conversions because I was watching Wookie and he wasn't going to be able to convert because he was right there DCing. And it distracted me, so that's part of the reason why I didn't call out the conversion. But when the conversion is called, don't forget that you have to walk away from your group and separate, or you're not going to be able to see if your feet has anything on it. So you can't stay stacked. You got to walk away, look at your feet. If it's you, run away, run around. If it's not you, go back to the group. And that's what you have to work on right now. To get past this point, you have to be able to get that down pat. Specifically conversion. The good thing about this fight is it happens early on in the fight, and you get to practice it over and over and over again. If we are doing bad, we should start over because the fight is easy if no one dies. When people start dying, you have to start resing people. It's all downhill from uphill from there or downhill from there. It's all one of the versions of the hill that's it's the worst one of the hills.
Dying, it's uphill.
If we're walking either direction, it's still bad on my knees.
It's not level, huh?
Hey, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I just had a bunch of bandwidth vampires come through the doors, so I'm just locking up every time now. So
okay.
I just don't have the bandwidth. It's locking up on me.
Gotcha,
man. On their devices. And I don't have cable broadband, so.
All right,
sorry,
man, thank you.
There's just no way I'm going to be able to do this with 5 people sucking up all the internet. So.
No problem. Make sure. Don't forget
really
to get
sorry.
No problem. Don't forget to get your tickets today from that event.
I'm so mad. Yeah, that's what I was working on.
Okay, good, excellent.
I haven't done any of the event, and I'm making a major mistake not doing it.
Yeah, I walked up and actually got booted from the game because I didn't have no internet connection.
No, don't worry about it, Ricky. No problem.
I just don't have enough juice right now. Sorry.
No
but
problem.
I did learn a lot. I have done this before, but it's been a long time.
No, don't worry about it. Don't feel bad. We'll find.
But I figured out
else.
I knew what I was doing wrong because I wasn't looking for the little color underneath. I didn't notice. I couldn't understand the part where it's only 3 people gets that conversion thing. That you gotta look at your feet. So. I learned that much, so I know that now.
Is that Rocky that's leaving?
No.
Wookie.
I would never leave you guys. I would love you.
Well, I'd stay, but I'm just gonna be a hindrance. So. I mean, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I can play, like, I can probably do a dungeon, and I can probably quest, but I don't have enough internet to do a 12-man
Tunes at large. Keshtani. LF1
you
DPS
know,
VMOL.
fireworks show.
Tunes at large.
I just
Keshtani.
don't have the
Please.
juice for it. So, you know what I'm talking about, don't you, Worse?
Worse is
Bro, I got no idea what's happening right now. I think I'm tripping.
No,
I swear Rocky's talking, saying he's leaving. He can't do it.
What?
Oh, Wookiee's leaving?
No, it's Wookiee's leaving. I don't have enough bandwidth to do this trial with this many people. I don't have the bandwidth to do it because they'll just lock up and kick me out every time.
You're looking at the fucking screen, Dubs. Stop it. It's wrong. Don't even worry about the screen, okay? Just listen to the people talking.
Wait,
and
what?
believe.
Yeah, Dubs.
When we tell
What's
you,
wrong with
it's
you, Dubs? Just look at the screen.
Just believe
it's
us.
Wicked. It's Wicked that's talking. That's confused. Not Dubs.
Oh.
Oh, I was like, what the hell's going on? I was like, I haven't talked in a minute.
I always yell at Dubs. I always yell at Dubs.
You saying all country boys sound alike, huh? All right.
No, I don't know.
I should have let it ride for a little while, you know, like.
Yeah.
I was just like, what did I do? I'm like staring into the middle of nowhere, actually. I'm like,
I swear, well, Wookiee sounds like. Man, this whole time I thought.
Wookiee and Rocky.
Like...
I haven't heard Rocky in a while.
Rocky.
I've been talking the whole time.
There you are.
A little bit here, a little bit there.
Rocky, are you saying that you can't do the trial, that you're having problems?
Me? No.
We just told you
Okay.
it was Wookiee.
That was Wookiee?
It's Wookiee, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. They sound exactly the same.
Sound
But like,
Do they sound the
like
same?
country bumpkins, yeah.
Yeehaw! Dark underscore Death Bridger. XD Pro.
Give me some of that whiskey.
Dude,
Give me some of that whiskey.
What you on?
All right.
Share.
Smoky underscore leopard 420. HM with
I'll
this
see y'all later, sorry.
Do they sound the same or
ITS
no?
9000. Dragon underscore champion 7. THX Robo.
Just to him we do.
Huh.
We got the southern twang, southern drawl.
That's what
They
it
sound
is.
the same.
That's probably because you're like a New Yorker or a millennial. So
No, actually, I'm
Yankee for sure.
I was born in Louisville, Kentucky, but I've lived in
Oh,
Ohio.
yeah.
Like, my whole
Kentucky's
my mom was running
Kentucky
this.
is a Yankee state. I don't care.
Yeah,
I used to have
well, but a lot of people do talk.
Used to have a twang,
Kentucky
but
got a
not
hard draw though.
Yeah, sure the way they talk, but everything else. I just spent some time in Kentucky, and I'm from like the South, and I spent some
You
time
know
in
why?
Kentucky.
All
They're
the
different.
southern, all that southern siphoning down into Texas.
Citric Supreme Order. Boy underscore
Them
Napkins.
Kentuckians talk like them old Southerners, like in the Civil War era.
You know what's funny is when you leave.
It's like
Citric Supreme Order.
It's easy to fake an accent, guys.
But I mean,
That's
time
funny.
goes by,
Tennessee.
right?
yeah, like
Tennessee, they got
you
hard
know,
draw.
like
Not Nashville.
Well, I'll see
I don't
y'all
know, you guys
later. I'm
sound the
sorry.
same to me.
I'm gonna go do my event things. It's about the only
Dubs. Me
only
and
thing I
Dubs
can
are
do
a
right
little
now.
bit alike, right? Apparently, because Cash is yelling at Dubs when it was me.
Yeah, Dubs.
Everyone
Why'd you make me do that?
I was like, man, I'm sorry. Maybe I should talk more.
Look at the screen, Dubs. Look at the
Sorry, you guys
screen.
sound alike.
Or no, stop looking at the screen is what she said. Dude,
I
listen,
was
who's
staring
talking?
off in the middle of nowhere. I'm like, how does she see me right now?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Because every time Wookiee
Oh
talked,
damn. LOL.
every
Okay.
time Wookiee talked,
ITS 9000. Tower Rockwear. THX.
Rocky's
I wasn't
name
seeing
would
his
pop
name.
up.
I wasn't seeing Wookiee's name at all. All I was
That's 'cause
seeing
I
was
breathed through my
Rocky's
nose.
name.
So something like
I
175.
know, that's what I'm saying. Stop looking at the
I'm just
screen,
kidding.
because it's
And
wrong.
he was like, I can't do it because the bandwidth, like I don't have enough bandwidth and all this stuff. And I'm like, and then I'm
I
like,
have 978 Mbps
So maybe I don't have the bandwidth.
on the bed.
who? Well, see, now I know it's Rocky talking because Wookiee ain't in the group no more. Okay,
Hey.
so now this is easy.
It's like people that are face blind. That is the weirdest thing I ever heard, of someone being face blind. Did you know there's a thing like that?
Being what?
Face
Citrix
blind
pre-order,
people
Smokey underscore
cannot,
leopard 420,
like,
175k.
they
No.
cannot see someone's face for what it really is. It looks a little jumbled to them. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought it was a joke. It's a real thing.
That's what people's faces look like to me when I have a migraine.
Drank too much.
I don't
Man, is Joe pretty.
see people's faces very well when I first meet them. I have to
Citrix pre-order,
meet
Smokey
people
underscore
a few
420,
times
Tydo.
before I can recall.
Like
I'll
me,
remember their
when
face.
I see my face in the mirror and then I drink and look at it again, I look way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I got the same condition.
I knew I looked good before. Are you done reading? You lying? Alright, go play again.
Citrix Supreme Order, boy underscore anachronism underscore. Well, I had one for 600
I
ticks,
don't
but I
know
sold
who
for
this
200k. So.
Predator woman is here in the front. Darth Deathbringer. I like the outfit.
Darth is a dude.
Well, I said Predator woman because it's a woman and it's a character.
Oh.
Just because women have manly voices doesn't make them less of a woman.
That's rough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wanna
I
do-
just didn't want you to start hitting on a dude or something, and be like, oh, oops.
This wouldn't be the first time, alright? It ain't gonna be the last.
It's just
Pretty
That is a
men
pretty
are
cool
a thing,
outfit,
alright? Could be Ryan Reynolds, you don't know. Be all
Hey,
over Ryan
oh, okay.
Channing Tatum
Raise
when
your
he got
hand
funny.
if you're Ryan Reynolds.
How do you do that? Let me see. There's a button here for it. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
I'm like the fat Ryan Reynolds, alright? Make that look funny. I look like Jim Carrey and Ryan Reynolds had sex and became fat.
That's what you look like, you said?
Yeah.
Looks like the human version
Nice.
of Shrek.
Yeah, the human version of Shrek. I have the wavy locks, the tall, awkward, big head. I have all that. I look just like him. My brothers call me Shrek. And then the other one calls me Sully off of Monsters Inc. because I'm big.
Citrix Supreme Order, boy underscore anachronism underscore. I think the most was 300k, but it sat in the trader for
We
about
already
3 weeks
kicked
before
the
it sold.
shit. Oh, yeah, we're missing one.
And I'm all anxious.
Hey, I got someone who wants to join.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Citrix Supreme Order, Smokey underscore
Have they
leopard
done it
420.
before?
Okay, Ty.
Let me see.
I'm gonna hear the instructions for this fight in my sleep tonight.
Right?
I used to spend hours just
It
hanging
takes-
out on Twin.
It takes so long, like to tell the fight. Like it takes so long. Like okay, now then you gotta do this, and then you're like, oh my! Somebody that's never done it, they're like, you're thinking in your head, you're like, oh my god! Like they're still talking.
We're gonna have it down
like,
though. The longer
like,
you hear, the more you get to hear it, and the more it makes more sense. I think Cash kind of confusing in the beginning, but I like Worst Nightmares version. That was way more. Maybe I was less distracting. I don't know.
Give me a minute, guys. I gotta give my ferret some medicine real quick.
I got a guy that can come in too if you want.
You ever give medicine to an animal and it's gotta be rectal? I used to do that to one of my dogs, and that was the worst experience of my life.
That's a pretty shitty job.
Yeah, I know. Well, it wasn't that. I think she liked it too much, and I was like, hey, let me do this if you don't look at me. You know, it's weird. Ever bonding relationship.
So after that, like after the medicine was done, he'd like come up, like rub his butt up against you, like, hey buddy, you gonna do that thing you used to do?
Group.
Cash,
Cash,
can you pass me crown?
I've always wanted one.
What is it?
Sure. That stuff's.
We gotta get this done so Garrett can get his skin, man.
I want a skin too. I want to gain all the skins from all the trials.
Oh, you don't have the skin either. Oh, you'll get the skin
No.
too.
I still don't have purple.
You don't have the
I
skin?
feel like I've been getting this kind of right, but
I don't have the purple skin. I have
Cash,
this
my
skin.
bad a minute ago on the whole switch because I forgot to run to that door.
What are you talking about the purple skin? The skin
Yeah,
is purple.
all good. No, it's blue.
Oh, well, what's the purple one?
It's the one that makes you look like a raisin from VCR.
I don't have that one either.
Zmaj Shadow.
Yeah, that one's
I don't
tough.
have that one. The Halls of Fabrication
Okay,
skin looks
I had
pretty
him as
cool.
a friend. I'm just waiting for him to accept.
Only finish that.
Well,
got
we're
a
trying to do
question.
that.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
got a
we are
question.
doing that. Yes.
Why ain't our armors doing the little glowy orbs around us?
What?
Do you have your
'Cause you're
orbs
set.
around you?
I don't wear pearlescent.
Oh, you did last time I ran with you.
Yes, but you're wearing pearlescent and it affects the entire group, so there's no reason to double buff it, so I put something else on.
Yeah, but my orbs ain't around me, are they?
Yeah, they are.
Oh, they're just not
Got
on my
3
screen.
orbs floating around.
Oh, you're having visual glitch. Yeah, they are. They're good.
Okay.
You can just take one piece off and put it back on and it should fix that.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, because I just did all that work on my pearlescent. Oh, there they are.
You should see it. Yeah, you should be able to see it.
Okay, I thought it was because you had it on and they were just like gone.
You thought she stole your orbs?
That's it.
I thought they
All
like
right, guys,
canceled
I'm
each other
done.
I
out.
am alpha tank. I take the orbs.
Find him in my friend.
Ruff, ruff, tone.
I got glue. Oh, orb.
I'm still kind of irritated about the scrying thing. Like, why does ESO think that I want to go around and dig up the ground? Like, why can't I kill stuff? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why do I have
Stuff
to do
that's
this
wearing the stuff
scrying?
that you want? Yeah.
I think I don't like it. I'm mad about it. I never did it before because I didn't want to do that. Like, I don't enjoy that, you know?
You know what's weird? I love the fighting aspect of the game, and then I started scrying, and I absolutely enjoy scrying because it's so relaxing. It's like meditation. Because usually people punch me in the face, and I can't kill anything because I'm a tank.
Yeah, right.
ITS over 9,000.
I would need a buddy to scry.
ITS over 9,000. Mirror toy. Blueprint. Druidic chair. Wood.
Oh my god.
ITS over 9,000.
Taco
Mirror toy.
Ninja.
Blueprint. Elsewhere desk. Wooden. ITS over 9,000. Mirror toy. Blueprint. High elevation. ITS over 9,000. Mirror toy. Practice. Druidic nightstand. Stone. ITS over 9,000. Mirror toy. X3.
Sure.
ITS over 9,000.
I get Taco
Imperial Charity
Ninja?
Writ.
What's up, Taco Ninja?
ITS over 9,000. Mirror toy. Imperial Charity Writ.
What's up, Taco?
ITS over 9,000. Mirror toy. Crafting motif 28. RA God of Daggers.
Turn on your mic, Taco. If you...
ITS over 9,000. Mirror toy. Crafting motif 21.
You have to
Instant
hit options,
ITS over 9,000.
triangle,
Mirror toy.
go to the group chat, hit X on the group so that voice can be heard.
Taco, burrito, taco.
ITS over 9,000. Wicked underscore taken 89. Bows.
So I got quit. Oh, wrong one.
ITS over 9,000. Suburban Army.
I
Valley Daggers,
don't
please.
need strategic
Taco underscore ninja 187. 1 second.
I don't need a whole lot of money.
It gives you 30 health recovery for every 10 ultimate I have. I don't need them, right? I should put on another.
What is
feel like
it?
I should- well, in Warfare, it's in the top right corner. I'm like where the shoulder
There's
is.
no warfare in this game.
Wait, not Warfare. Fitness. Okay.
Oh, in the
CP
champion
point.
CP. Okay.
Yeah.
Warfare.
See, I
Sorry,
got a
there is
strategic
warfare in this
reserve,
game.
and
ITS over 9,000. Mirror toy.
recently
Sent.
I started using my ultimates more often, so I don't think I need that anymore.
Yeah, we
ITS
just
over
need
9,000.
I've
Minus
never
519.
even
Rift
used that.
Well, it's when you're by yourself, like in a dungeon, if everyone dies on the boss, it gives me time.
ITS over
It allows
9,000.
me
Mirror
to
toy.
pick
LOL
people up.
GRP IND.
No, you don't need that anymore because you have pearlescent, which gives you
Damage.
more
the damage,
resistance and more blocking power and more everything when everybody dies. So no, you
which
don't.
one would you suggest? because I like have soothing shield. I'm not using it, but I have it.
I use Ironclad, Bulwark, Duelists, Rebuff,
This is _devil_Mike. Yeah,
and
he's a homie for baby.
Unassailable.
We just found out that he had pneumonia.
And Bulwark is totally dependent upon what your resistances are.
Right. Because Bulwark just gives you 1900 resistances.
ITS
I
over 9,000,
am
minus 519, TYDM Nero.
lizard, so...
I have Bracing Anchor, Wardmaster.
What's up?
ITS over 9,000, Suburban Army. Alright, LTYDM.
Reserve, and
What are you?
Oh, and I got
how's it going, man?
It's going.
Do you know? Do you know the mechanics? By chance?
Oh yeah.
Oh, thank God. Yeah. Yeah,
your slottables don't really like, they aren't like the biggest. They're not going to be the biggest issue in here. Yeah, I mean, if you were doing something like
ITS over 9,000,
VDSR or something like that, it would matter a little bit more. But in here, not so much. Are you a DK?
Yeah, we're just...
Yeah, I'm a DK.
Then you should be using. I'll tell you what I use. What I use on my DK is I use, whenever I'm doing hard content, I use Bracing Anchor, Wardmaster.
Yeah, I got those.
Fortified because I'm an Argonian and I'm a little bit under resistances.
I got fortified.
33,000 is resistance cap, but you don't need to have 33,000.
That's where I'm at right now.
You're at 33,000? Well, then you don't need Bulwark.
Okay.
33,000 is your resistances if you're not blocking.
Yeah, I'm
ITS
not
over 9,000,
blocking.
Morticia_.
Just standing there. Just standing, I'm at, well...
The biggest mistake most tanks make is they block too much.
Well, when I put on Pearlescent, it dropped me down from 33,000 to 27 and 26.
Then I would run Bulwark.
I'll go look in my storage bank for stuffs.
But either way, not a big deal. So what's happening?
We're working on conversions. Not everybody has been here before.
Okay.
Where is Bulwark?
The biggest thing, like you have, this is a personal responsibility thing. This is not something anybody can really help you with. If you don't get out of group, you're gonna blow everybody up around you. You're gonna have to look underneath your feet. And see if you've got the color underneath you. And if so, you need to back out of group, and you need to go around your boss. But you don't need to go near the tank. You'll blow the tank up too. The best way, one of the colors I know is not that easy to see, but you should be able to see also whenever they do the conversion, it comes out of them, and it'll be three things come out of them, and it'll go to the players. If it looks like it went to you, check your feet. Check your feet anyway. Always check your feet.
Plus, I mean, you can see the people in the group, like we're inside of each other when we start, and you know they start to back out. People that have, you can watch, like, you know, at least it seems to be pretty good odds that two people see it, you know, and they start moving. So
yeah.
I haven't had an issue seeing it yet when it happens.
I know that there's been an issue with seeing. I want to say it's skin rise that people have a hard. I've never had a hard time seeing any of them, so I don't know, but I've heard people say that.
Do you play with a darker screen?
I do not. My brightness is up pretty far, but I don't know if it's a bug issue. Yeah, I want to see what what's actually happening.
Oh, where's this in here? Oh.
No, we got this as a good progression. Everybody's getting better. We just lost a person because they had to go.
Where's
We need.
Bulwark at?
We're giving everybody a
And the
chance
blue
to see
tree, the
it. We have
warfare.
a new tank to Vmol, and we have a few new people. So it's just taking some polls to really get it sunk in with what's going on.
Have you noticed certain people that are
conversions.
blowing up people on a consistent basis?
Yeah, and they just need some more polls and chance to really see it and get used to
People overinflate it in their minds.
Well, hey, where's back?
Cash, did you see my title?
Recruit?
Yeah, best title
Good
on
job,
ever.
man.
It's either that or
All right.
volunteer. My favorite one.
Alright, let's do a
Alright,
quick
how many-
ready check.
How many people do we have over here?
Oh my god, ready checks. Oh my god, this is gonna give me a seizure.
Yeah.
My screen froze.
Yeah, it won't let me ready up.
Exit the menu.
1, 2.
Okay, we got 5 over here.
Yeah.
Need one more player.
Where's Queen
Is
V at?
Queenie over here? Where's Queenie at? Queenie's supposed to be over here.
Queenie Hut
ITS over
Jr.
9,000. Mirror toy. Anyone wants
How
more
many
stuff?
of y'all
Don't
got the
understand.
Merkmeyer
Yeah.
Prepper title?
Oh, she's not back.
I got it.
You got the Merkmeyer Prepper title?
Yeah, that's when it first came out.
Bro.
Yeah.
I got Forge Breaker.
Dedication. That's
I
dedication.
thought everybody... I think Queenie DC'd or...
I don't see her.
Merkmeyer Prepper, the only way to get that is do 150 quests for Cyrodiilic collections. That is dedication.
Well, I got that master
I'm
angler
ready,
too.
it
That
just
takes
wouldn't let me ready up.
dedication too.
I've got every fish in the game. DLCs included.
We're missing.
Yeah,
Queenie.
same.
What's your achievement points?
I'm missing 2 from Imperial City.
What's your achievement points?
Let me check.
893. Wait, what's achievement points? Is that a thing? Where do I find this at?
In your achievements, bottom right.
35905.
What do you look
40,
like for-
46, 7, 38.
Well, I haven't done a lot of these hard modes, like in the dungeons or anything. So once
Wait,
I
where
get
you look
those.
for achievement? Oh, achievements.
The max, anything I'll give you is 50 regardless.
Dubs, we are
Yes.
getting achievements all day, every day. All you have to do is
I
ask.
know, I gotta join up. When I was part of that one group, I took up a lot of my time, but I'm gonna spend more time with you guys. I apologize for that.
10,470. That's all achievements I got.
Ain't too many people I meet that's got more than me.
Well, you have.
But I'll eat, sleep, and breathe achievements.
43
Yeah, I'm all about it to you. Alright, we good here? Alright, we got 6 over here.
Queenie's not in here yet.
Oh, Queenie isn't?
I don't see her. She ain't talking. I don't
She's
actually
not online.
Oh.
I sent a message on PSN.
Okay.
Cash on tape. Oh, cash tonight. Oh man, have you ever seen Nell?
Oh my god, tie in the wind. Yeah.
Tonight,
Oh my god, bro. My sister loved that movie and I hated it. I hate that shit.
My mom loved that movie, but we always made fun of her that she was like the girl. Ina Pai Pai. Ina Tai.
But Jesus Christ.
Yes, can I help you?
Weird fucking movie. You don't meet any young people that have ever seen that movie though. It's weird.
Yeah, I'm 38, so.
Like I said. Don't worry, I'm only 30. Yeah, you're definitely old now. I'm not tight. I'm not that tight. You know, it's sad. There's a lot of young people act just like that these days. They're just talking what they say slang.
It's because they're huffing paint.
They call it slang.
Tide Pods.
Every time I hear like the modern day slang words that people use, like shit, I can't remember.
Cap.
Cap.
What
There
kind
you
of
go.
slang word is that? Like, why would you replace one word with another word that's the same amount of letters and has nothing to do with it?
YOLO Cap. YOLO Cap. No
Mrs.
cap.
Well, YOLO
Yeah,
kind
he's
of
almost over
makes
it now.
sense
Back to him, little weasel
because
himself.
you
LOL.
only live once and they shortened it. That kind of makes sense.
I
But
know
cap,
a few people
what does
that died
cap have
and
to
they
do
came
with
back
lying?
alive. But they live
What does cap? What does cap have to do with lying?
Cap goes
I'm
on
a
the
cap
top of the
on
bottle.
my physical and spell resistance.
I'm gonna bust a cap in that ass, homie.
Can you steal keys?
Homie. Yeah,
Isn't
see,
that
that's a good
isn't
one.
that how it goes?
All right, no
God, you
cultural
sound like
appropriation in this channel, please. All right.
super white. If he was culturally appropriating, he was culturally appropriating my white neighbor.
Awkward.
Group,
All right.
Mike. Anyway, guys, I'm sorry.
Okay.
They gotta go.
We're losing somebody.
ITS over 9,000. Meritoy. Style page. Which mother servants britches?
Oh.
ITS over
Every
9,000.
time they
Meritoy.
get
Style page.
started.
Which mother servants?
Every time we get a full group, I know.
Miss, where are you going?
ITS over
Where you
9,000.
going?
Meritoy. Blueprint.
Miss.
Brace.
Thank you, Miss
leave.
Devil,
ITS
for
over
coming.
9,000. Meritoy. Design. Nord
Miss.
Emperor.
Thank you
Who's
very
coming?
much for
Who's leaving?
coming, Devil.
Group, Mrs. _ Devil
Miss.
_ Mike. No, he can't. LOL.
Miss Devil.
No.
ITS over 9,000. Meritoy. Crisis. Fire song chair. Lava.
She's leaving?
ITS over 9,000. Meritoy.
Why are you leaving, Miss? Don't do me
ITS
like
over
that.
9,000. Meritoy. Recipe. 4 crest agony pale ale. ITS over 9,000.
Yes.
Meritoy. Crafting motif 57.
We
A bunch
shouldn't
of
make
gloves.
fun of Nell.
ITS over 9,000. Meritoy. Crafting motif 57. A bunch of maces.
Late too. See, that's the problem.
ITS over 9,000. Meritoy. Crafting motif 57. A bunch of swords.
I gotta
ITS
work.
over
How
9,000.
about-
Meritoy. Crafting motif
How
81. Blue
about,
increased gloves.
I mean, everybody's here. How about you do a pull?
ITS over 9,000. Meritoy. Crafting motif 85.
Yeah,
Ranger axes.
There's gonna
Oh,
be
wait.
all
ITS over
kills.
9,000.
Where's
Meritoy.
Queenie
Crafting
at?
motif 113.
We don't-
Steadfast society gloves.
Dwayne's in there
ITS
now.
over 9,000.
She's
Meritoy.
right now.
Crafting motif
in?
113. Steadfast
Yeah,
society
she's
shield.
Nope.
We're losing somebody.
Alright,
Can't really
TYL.
pull it.
ITS over 9,000. Meritoy. Crafting motif 34.
Mrs. Devil,
axes.
if you're leaving, you
ITS
can
over
go
9,000.
ahead and go. You don't have to.
Group.
You
Mrs.
don't have
Devil
to
_ Mike.
explain anything or
Yeah.
anything like that. Just
Group. Dark _ Defringer.
thank you
Yeah,
so
you're
much for
okay.
coming. I
It's all
appreciate it.
good.
I'm just gonna guilt
Wicked
trip
_
you.
Taken 89. Fire song chair, please.
That's
Well,
right. He's
One
not
more
in the
pull.
group.
See, she said
Well,
one
well,
more
hold
pull.
on now. There's no point in doing the
ITS over
pull.
9,000. Meritoy.
It's
Off
not
treasure
gonna
map.
be.
Of course there is.
It's not gonna be a winning pull though. It's just gonna
Why?
be. It's just gonna be time out of
It's
her.
to see what. It's just to see, so I can see what.
Where the group is at with someone
Yeah.
who's not going to be in the group. So,
All right. There's no point. Just for fun. Do it for fun. Go ahead.
Well, we're missing Queenie.
No,
She came back. We need everybody on their sides,
Pull.
please.
It's one pull.
She on the wrong side.
Everybody on their sides.
It's not gonna kill you. She said she's got one more pull. Do
Oh,
it.
right there. My goodness.
pulling in
How many-
3, 2.
All right. You don't have the proper amount of people on each side.
Yeah, I had to move
Taco,
over
you
here.
need to be over on the left.
Somebody moved at the last minute, and I wasn't sure.
That was my ad, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, nailed
Good
it.
job.
Got his ass.
Convergence.
Convert.
Alright.
Conversion.
Tower. Yeah, over here. You got to back directly up.
Prayer face coming up here. Okay.
Prayer face. Get to your box.
Well,
Switch.
Get your
I
red.
saw a tower.
Oh, someone ran
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, and it's a rip.
Alright, well, I saw a tower. He got conversion, and instead of backing up, he was just kind of
Oh,
panicked.
you want to wipe? Just wipe it.
Oh,
Hi,
yeah.
cats. I saw the thing, but then it disappeared.
Well, whether it disappears or not, you still gotta convert. That it doesn't go away. Maybe you don't see it, but you still gotta convert.
Alright.
You gotta
I
back
saw it for
up
a second and then it just
directly.
went away.
You gotta back directly up, and then go to where you're. I don't know which direction you guys are moving, left or right.
Clockwise.
Clockwise. Alright, my bad.
It's okay. It's all about learning, man.
Thank you, everybody, for your time. I appreciate it. That's all the time I have tonight. Have a wonderful night.
Yeah.
Happy holidays.
Your group is no longer a large group.